Hello. Good morning, everybody. I hope you all can hear us. If there's anything, we got one in chat. I haven't even checked to see. Oh, we do. Can you guys hear us? Hey, Leanne. Hey, Rena. Johnny, oh my God, you must be up so early. Can you guys hear us okay? Maybe. Can you just type Spark in case I have... It's saying I'm streaming. So I'm just hoping they can hear us.
Good morning, everyone. How you doing? If you can hear us, give us... Oh, thanks, Rena. Thank you, Rena.
They can hear us okay? Awesome. Yay. I got a little bit stressed for a minute, but it's all good. Right, now we promised you guys that we would show you the completion of the last build we did, the Big Queenslander, and Spark very kindly stayed back with me, and we actually did quite a lot of changes. And so we thought we would take you there before we do anything else. And what were you going to say, Spark? I'll let you put in.
I was just going to say that we have Rena and Leanne and Jenin in chat.
Yes, I can actually see the chat today. Woohoo! Finally, I got myself set up so I can actually read what you guys have to say. So that's awesome.
That's a good start.
Good
start to the day.
Better start than last time. Anything is better. The only way is up. Okay, guys, well, follow us and we shall take you over and show you the final outcome. We're sorry the day's a bit cloudy. I am in the middle of winter, so we may get a few cloudy days.
And I apologise for the croaky voices. As
me too.
Pink has explained, we are in winter. Winter has started and don't have a sore throat, but it's a bit... I must have a frog down there or something. So.
Yeah, same. I've had pharyngitis, so I had a killer sore throat and couldn't speak for a few days, but antibiotics have kicked in and I'm feeling a lot better, but still a little bit croaky, so you'll have to excuse me if I have to stop and have a mouthful of drink or something. But anyway, as you can see, we took off the side of this wall here just to open out the space and bring the path up. So now you can get a much better view as we approach. I think I dug out some more of the water too, just to give it a bit more grass. First I'll show you this. We fixed up the sacrificial area. We gave it some nice tiled it all up, made it all nice and neat. Because I mean, who wants a messy sacrificial area, guys? Come on now. You need to keep these things clean. Our croc, he's still not barbecued, but he has sunk. He's still wriggling, so he's still alive. Hey, Mr. Croc.
Still smiling.
He's just
Look at him.
never smile at a crocodile, Spark. You should know that growing up as an Aussie child. We had an Australian song that we all got taught at school that was called Never Smile at a Crocodile. Now, you can't get friendly with a crocodile. Don't be taken in by his welcome grin. He's imagining how well you'll fit within his skin. Anyway, I won't sing you the rest. Oh, Mr. Turkey's back. Hey, Mr. Turkey. Nice to see you.
Oh, he bought a friend.
Oh, he has too. They're multiplying. They've probably been nesting in the roof. Okay, so Spark had a wonderful idea. She said, she'd been saying to me all along, we need to lift the back balcony or the back veranda up to make it like somewhere we could look out from and also widen it. So I was basing, I'm always too much do it like what it really looks like rather than, do it what could be cool. But so I'm glad I have Spark here because she has some great ideas. So we decided we would widen.
Hey, Pink, before we go on, can you turn me up a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I can try and do
Right.
that. I'm not sure if I can turn you up. I think you have to turn yourself up in Discord.
In Discord, you can turn me up.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and try and do that. Being a bit of a Discord.
Sound is always a bit of a
Yeah, I know. Okay, here we go.
busy.
Voice. There's voice hiding. There it is. Okay.
I'll get you.
So that'd be input volume, wouldn't it? Okay, how's that? You want to speak, Spark?
Hello, Rena. Is that any better? Am I loud enough, or do I need to start yelling? I don't think the croc is going to leave that area down there either.
No, he's a permanent resident.
Mm.
How's that?
Okay.
Has that made any difference, guys?
Yep, much, much better. Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Thanks, Rena.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know, Rena. Yeah.
Happy belated level up day, Rena. I hope you had a fantastic day and you got spoiled.
Yes. Well, I wished Rena a
It
happy
was Rena's
birthday the other.
birthday.
I know I was in Spark's chat where she was doing she was doing a special birthday build for Rena. So I went along and watched that. It was really fun, and I think Rena had a good time. But yes, happy birthday in person, Rena, for the other day. I hope you did have a nice day as well.
Oh, that's good, Rena. She had a wonderful day.
Yeah, that's great news. So pleased you had a nice day. So what we thought we would actually build the wall to give it that look like the roof line, so that it was symmetrical and had that look of a full roof as they would look in person. But if we had closed the wall in on the back, the full wall, it just would have looked like a big green wall. So we went, no, we'll just do the ends. So each end was done like this, and we now have.
You don't need to fill in a big block of dirt anyway. Like, as an actual house, you can still get the concept of it without filling in all the gaps.
That's
if you understand
right.
what I'm saying.
Absolutely, Spark.
So you got to remember to use your imagination when it comes to, having fun, and you don't have to be exact with everything you do.
That's right. And it's all about the illusion, creating the illusion to make something look like it is, but also to create something that's got more interest and more variety. And that's what we did here. So we built this right up. Remember, I don't know if whoever saw it last, it was right down close to the ground. And so we can now walk to it from here, and you turn around here and you'll see what we mean. We've got this lovely indented area, but it allowed us to decorate it and also leave space so we could set it up with a nice little outdoor table, a couple of lounges. And you know what we haven't put here? And I just thought about this morning, Spark. We need a barbecue, because what Aussie...
I was thinking that too. I was just going to say, if others want to do something like this on their island, don't forget you can always put in a barbecue, because I don't know about you, Pink, but everybody that I know has a barbecue at home.
It's exactly what I was about to say, and everybody with a big veranda like this will always have a barbecue up top, because that's where they host their barbies, as we call them. You got to have the barbie, and look at our view now. Might be a little bit cloudy, but we've got a nice expansive view to enjoy for all our guests. And you can look out the side, out over the water and the town. So yeah, we were really happy with the way it worked out. We probably spent another 2 or more hours working on it after the stream, and I said, oh my gosh, we could have made a part 2, but this is all the learning curve as starting out streamer, and next time we shall just make it into a part 2 and you guys can see what we did. But
and another good thing with where it is, the location of it, if you really want to extend the house, you can. If you want to make
That's
a
right.
backyard with,
Yeah.
with a nice lawn or garden, you can. And we can always put in a staircase going down. So that's
Yeah, yeah. Well,
another
that's.
pathway.
I think. Sorry, I was going to say. I think that's what my mind had been thinking of when all the Queenslanders or friends that I knew that had Queenslanders, they would kind of have the front and back separated, and you would have stairs from either side, both front and back, going to the backyard. But for now, for Dinkum, this worked amazing. This looks great. So I have to thank Spark for all her wonderful hard work and her innovative ideas to help pull this together. And what do you think, guys? I think it turned out really, really well. I can actually read off. Yes.
And
It's an Aussie
no
right
worries.
to have a Barbie. Absolutely, Rena. I couldn't agree more. Thanks, guys. So today, we're a little bit disappointed that it's a little bit overcast because we're going to be working on the first instance of my Aussie coastal build. Now, for those that aren't Aussies, most of us here are, but Jenny, for you, and for anybody listening, if you're not Aussie, we have some incredible coastlines, as I'm sure you would know. And as such, a lot of our tourist attractions are set in and around those coastlines because we have some really great geographical features, beautiful environmental features like big cliffs and huge rocks, and a lot of those have been turned into tourist attractions with vantage points and that sort of thing. We have some great jetties or piers, depending on what you like to call them. So I wanted to do a build that took advantage of my beautiful coves on this island. And so we're doing the first instalment of that today. But unfortunately, it's very cloudy, so it's not going to look as good, but that's all right. We'll get started anyway. Now, I did actually buy myself a second heli, and I think maybe it's already over there. Let me check the map. Yep, it's already over there, ready to go. That's okay. So, as usual, I did a lot of the dirt printing beforehand, so we didn't have to bore you guys silly. And Leanne was very kind and generous and came and helped me pull down all my devastatingly hard work so we could start again. Now, oh my gosh, Ted.
Oh, somebody's saying, look out for me. Now, Rena, I saw your comment earlier. You were saying that you didn't realise Pink streamed. This is her second live stream.
Yes, so I'm a real newbie.
Very, very new. So am I. So, like,
as
so
in
am I.
talking on stream and helping, yeah. Spark, she does a better job than me. I keep saying she should be the streamer and I should be assisting, but I will hopefully improve with time. And Spark's giving me lots of input.
So I'm here for moral support and to push her in to get the work done.
Yeah. Now,
but I mean, I'm at a mystery for this. I know what she's doing and I know the concept. That's about it.
But you haven't actually seen it being built. That's right.
No.
Now, I've dirt printed out over here. This is going to be a jetty, which will be part of the build, but I'm not going to start there today because a lot of people have done jetties. Mine is going to be a little bit different, and there'll be more to it than your average jetty. There'll be extra parts to the build. But this is why this is part one, because this build is going to be quite huge, probably the biggest build I've ever done, and certainly the biggest build I've done on stream. So we're going to break it up into parts. Oh, this is good. The day's already getting dark because it's winter, so we'll probably just get started and with hopefully maybe a sunny morning. Yeah, I won't let on all of the things I'm going to do because I'd like them to be a surprise as we go along. But the first build, I will give a hint, is going to start over there. And so what? And also, I'm going to move this house. So I'm going to move the house first, because that way it gets put in place tomorrow. It was just sitting out here as I was figuring out where it's going to go. I wanted to use my house for a different purpose, as I like to do. So what I'm going to do with this one is now, we're going to need the top. I'm going to put it here and make it like a what do you call it? Like a kiosk.
Oh, like at the end of the pier.
Yes.
Isn't there something over in the States? They have a big famous pier.
Yes, Santa Monica Pier. I've been there. Woo! I went there last year. But we didn't hang around for long.
The people down.
We didn't actually stay for long. It was so crowded, and we got off the light rail that runs to it, and there were so many people and a lot of sketchy looking people, and my partner and I sort of took one look and went, yeah, we've seen enough. We got back on the light rail and left. But also in Australia, in particular in Victoria, right near the city centre, there is a spot called St Kilda Pier, which is very famous, and it also has a kiosk / kind of shop facility at the end of the jetty. So I was just did a lot of looking at photos, and I thought, I'm going to base this jetty off St Kilda Pier.
Very nice.
So we're going to just pop the house down for now, and that way when we wake up in the morning it will be all set to go. But this,
Did you put all the building materials in?
it's already in, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. That's right.
It's just been moved. I don't think I needed to.
It just goes to show I have
all
never
materials are here.
I have never ever moved a house ever.
Oh, haven't you?
No. No, and that's another thing with my build was it was my original build, and you know when you first start and you place something you've got no idea where. Well, yeah, I've never moved a house. I've built around it. I've tried to sort of blend it in with the township, and I mean, there's times when I wish, maybe I should move it, but I never did. I thought, no, I want to keep where I first began and how it all began.
I think that's really lovely. I like that idea. You're showing your roots. You're showing where you began, and yeah.
And now that it's out there, like the stream's out there, now I can start moving it. Like the first thing I've got to do is the museum. The museum's a bit outdated with the gumwood,
right?
Because when we first began, gumwood was everywhere.
Oh, yes. It was all we had, really. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I can see two pearls, one on each side of the jetty. Yes, I was going to conquer...
Yes, I saw them.
Pink was going to conquer the world, but until she was distracted by something sparkly. That's me in a nutshell. So,
okay.
we could just lie down on the... We don't need sleeping bags, guys. We need to have a bit more comfort. Our backs get sore on the ground, so...
I don't mind where I lay my head some nights.
Oh, no, I've got to have a good bed. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, still a bit of cloud. There's a little bit of sun breaking through. A little bit of sun. Not so bad. Okay, so what I'm going to start with today, and I've got to find all the materials now. Rock ones. Where are my rock ones? Rock ones, and there they are. I got 3 because it's going to need a lot of rocks. I also need, I've done the dirt printing, but I also need my water beds.
Oh, they're over here.
Over there?
I'll grab them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll grab them. I've grabbed the helmet as well, just in case.
Yep, that's great. Seeds. There might be bush seeds over there. No, I don't. Could you do me a little favour, Spark? Do you remember how to get back from here? You can take the heli. I've got two over this way. If you could just go back. And now my boxes are much better marked, guys, ever since you all told me how messy they were. There is a seed box with seeds on it, and it has seeds. Could you just get me the bush seeds, please? Just the bush seeds, because they're going to be part of the build. Now, in case you're wondering what this is all about, I have... what I'm wanting to base this on, it's a natural geographic feature on Phillip Island in Victoria. I don't know if you've all heard of it or not, but my original island, my first island, was called Phillip Island because it's where I grew up, spending a lot of my holidays. And it's just, it's an island, so it's surrounded by some of the most stunning coastline. And one of the major tourist attractions there, is a place called the Nobbies. Now, the Nobbies is this huge rock formation that sticks out of the surf. It was kind of made up from volcanic rock, and it has this very large rock formation like this. So I wanted to recreate it. Now, mine will probably get called the Nobblies because, can't copyright and everything. It also has a lower area like this one that's kind of got a mixture of rock and sand and stuff. So we'll probably fix this up. I haven't really fully planned that bit out yet, but I will adjust that. And off to the side of the Nobbies, in real life, there's a small island out here, and it's called Seal Rocks because it's absolutely brimming with seals. There's a huge seal population, and excuse me, they have, because it's a fair way out there, they'll have binoculars that you can use to look out at the seals. They have boat tours that take you out to see the seals. Unfortunately, James, are you listening? We have no seals. Very sad about that, but
a pink.
Yes,
it's a secret. It's a secret.
Yes, so this is going to become something else. Not Seal Rocks, but something else. We may get to it today, we may not, but that will be an extension. Just think, for those that already knew about the Nobbies, I just wanted you to know that we will have the added feature that belongs there. So I'm going to get started on these rocks because we need to make this look like a giant rock formation. So yeah, a little bit like dirt printing, but not quite as slow. So part of my build will incorporate a lot of the coastal features that they have. I'll give you a dirt wand. What do you call them?
Rock wand.
Rock wand. That's the ones. I'll give you one if you like, and you can help me.
I have something for you that you might be able to use.
Oh, she's always got presents for me. This is why I invite this lovely lady over. She always brings me presents.
Look at that.
What is that? 11 ounce sea star. Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's gorgeous. I've never seen one. Where did you find it? No. Which part of the island do you find them on?
In the ocean, I guess.
Oh, in the ocean, probably. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, am I putting rocks all over?
Well, I'm not going to do it completely all over, but especially all over the top, because we want to give that impression of it being one very large rock. But I feel like if we completely cover it with rocks, it might be a little bit of overdoing it. Ooh. I'm about as coordinated with a rock wand as I am with a dirt printer. But this was one of my favourite places to visit when I was a child, and it's been made into a major international tourist attraction. So this is the theme of my builds. It's all going to be about coastal areas that have been made into attractions. And some will be based on real life. Oh, sorry, Spark, I'm talking again. Thank you.
That's okay. I was just going to say it's a great idea.
Thank you. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time, probably since I first found this island and went, wow, this is good. But it's been a long time figuring out the logistics. And then once I started streaming, I went, oh, this is the time. It has to be done. So, have you gotten the coffee with... No, she hasn't brought me my morning coffee.
I do
She's
have
falling
the coffee.
down. Oh, she's got my morning coffee after all. Thanks, Jenny. You are spot on.
Now, did you want some of these water beds to play with?
Yes, please. And
I'll give you one.
Rena, thank you so much for the congratulations. It's a little bit scary and nerve-wracking, but we're both learning as we go together, so it's fun. It's fun to have companionship because it's a bit scary on your own.
And I don't know what I'm doing. I just follow instructions and do as I'm told. And if I don't, he smacks me afterwards.
Yeah, but she enjoys it. She won't tell you that, but she enjoys a good smack.
Don't we all?
Oh, well, I'm not going there, not touching that one. But Spark, if everybody... Oh, hang on, that wasn't meant to go there. There are some little... Okay, just to give you a bit of an idea, Spark, can you see along the front... There's like a channel that goes down that's lower than the other. Shouldn't have put this rock in here.
Okay. Is that where the water beds are going?
Yes, that's where the water beds are going. So there's one on each side. And if you have a look over this side, I'll just point it out to you so you know what I'm talking about. If you come over here,
see it.
There's that one there and that one there. So one goes down each side.
Okay. And the good thing is, if they're in the wrong spot, we can always take them down.
Yep. And also going to leave a few spots just to put along the front especially, but to put in some tufts of bush grass. Yes, because in the that sort of ocean environment, I'll probably leave the spots next to where the water's going to put in some bush seeds. They have a bit of green growth, but not a lot, and I felt the bush seeds were probably a good option for... Oh, I've fallen. I had to tap my monitor because it was turning off, and I fell in the process. Lucky we don't get fall damage in this game, or I would be dying a lot. See? I should have started on the outside and worked my way along. We might even do that. Let's break that one down, and then I can fix it up.
Did you need a couple of bushes to place around as you go, or?
Oh, yes, please. I'll come on up that way. That's probably a good idea if I put them in now so we know where they've got to be. Oh, they're popping up all over.
All right. There's a bag down there.
Thank you.
So you can just place them. I can dig them in.
Okay. Well, I'll let you keep rock wanding and I'll start doing where I sort of want to place things.
Oops.
Now, this is sort of going to look a bit like a waterfall, but it's not actually meant to be a waterfall. Now, I will explain my reasoning. So, the reason I'm putting the water in here is because on this rock formation in real life, there is, well, it's built around a very, very strong surf area. Now, of course, we don't have surf in Dinkum, not yet. So I wanted to create the look of the surf splashing up onto the rocks. And now I've run out. I thought I had more water beds than that. I'm going to have to go back and get some more.
I've got a couple more. Yeah, Opie. I fell. Here you go.
Wonder I must have put them in another box because thank you. Yeah, so what I thought I'd do is create that idea that it looks like the surf has splashed up against the rocks. Actually, I don't need to put the ones along the bottom. I just realised because I'm going to dig out a channel so they can stay away. But yeah, it will look a little like a waterfall as well. But I just thought I couldn't figure out a way to make it look like there was water streaming down. But particularly on a windy day, it will just it will just pour over the rocks. The surf is so strong. Oh, I can't get up, Spark. I keep falling down. Okay.
I blame the design.
Yep. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get my compactor. That's the one. Do I have it on me even? I've probably left it back in the box.
I've got one.
Oh,
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go. Just there, next to where I'm standing.
Yeah, I'll just get my... Thank you. The save one. So that's how I managed to have enough water beds because this is a good tip, guys. Hang on, did you just give me I think you just gave me a jackhammer.
Oh, what did you need?
I needed a compactor.
Sorry.
That's all right. You've got the same mindset as me. I'm just glad I'm not the only one that's...
Here you go.
Thank you. That gets these things muddled up.
Just clicked the wrong one. Just clicked the wrong one.
That's okay. So I thought I would make this little path where the water's that's splashed up onto the rocks.
How you going?
Hey, Sparky Sims. Thanks for coming in. We're building my version of the Nobbies on Phillip Island.
Of the Nobbies.
Yes, this is the Nobblies. Bit like my knees, really. And I was just explaining to chat that since we don't have surf, I wanted to recreate the look of the waves splashing down. I think I need one on here. And crashing over the rocks. So, and it actually in person creates this this divide between the lower rocks, especially when the tide is high and when the weather's stormy. So I wanted to sort of do that kind of effect. Make it a bit jaggedy.
There's no wrong or right way. You just
No, that's right. It definitely helps if you can try and hide the little beds. Like this one. Oh, in fact, I wonder if I should remove that rock and just put one there. I might do that. If you don't mind the rock.
Greenery.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting them mainly on these kind of side bits. Mm-hmm. Where I am now, like over here. I'll do that in a sec. I'm one that tends to be very picky about blocking in the side walls. I don't like to see the little platforms, so I try and build mine so that so that it hides them. So that's the idea. The surf has splashed up high and it's all spilling down the rock face and pouring over into the water around. Now, yes, Rena, rock pools. Well, I won't say too much, but that's going to be possibly part of the continuing build. You're giving away my secrets now. But yes. Oh, I don't have a. Do you have a shovel on you, Spark, by any chance?
I do.
Oh, she's the lady with the mostest. She has everything, and I have nothing. I'm so unprepared.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey,
So, oh, yeah, that's not digging. It's pink.
did you need me to go get some Spinifex? Is that what you were after?
Yeah, that could be good. Just anything that looks very, very kind of natural. Not so much tropical.
Coastal.
Even though I know we're in the tropics, but I'm going for this more of a rugged coastline look here. So I didn't think I would use so much the ferns. But the Spinifex actually would be a really good idea. Thank you. Oh, we've got one loose down here.
How about any of the like kangaroo paw or anything? I don't know if it'll fit in with the build.
Yeah, we can definitely give that a go for sure. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's better. I didn't do it around the back because once again, it's you don't want to overuse your resources, especially with things like waterbeds because they take us a lot to get all the materials for them. So it's that illusion again when you're going to see it from the distance. This is the part you'll see.
And the best thing to do is just do it. If it, if it doesn't sit right with your design in mind, then take it out and redo it.
Exactly. As Spark said, there's no right or wrong way. There's no, it's your way is whatever makes you happy. If you like the way it looks and it makes you smile when you look at it, then hey, that's great. And what you do, the way you do it might be totally different to somebody else. But if you like what it looks like when you build it, then that's great. That's perfect.
Rena's just saying too many waterbeds too can make the stream lag.
That's very true.
I think I saw Riley. They did some sort of waterfall or water feature, and I think she had that problem too. She had to sort of change their design a little bit.
I'm just reading back on the chat. Rena, I saw you popping into specs, as you said, and you did so well. You shouldn't feel nervous. You did a fantastic job. You sounded really confident and really calm. So don't second guess yourself. You just relax and have fun. We found by the time we started last time, like we were both so nervous at the start, but once we got into it and chatting with everyone, we just had a great time. It was good fun.
I'm still nervous.
Yeah, I'm still nervous.
I can honestly say I'm still nervous, but
I'm pretending I'm not, but So there we go. From a distance, it looks like one very big rock with lots of water splashing over the sides. Well, I hope it does anyway. Spark the Fire is an ex-Venture scout, so she comes prepared. Oh, of course she does. That makes perfect sense.
Yes, I am.
I remember Venturers. I was never one of them. I had friends that were, but
And Sparky and I, that's how we sort of met, was
really
the different camps and the different camps
oh,
and the
wow.
different
That's so cool.
activities that we used to do, and caving and abseiling and all the fun stuff, and then we went into Rovers, which is
Yes,
once you reach
Rovers.
18.
Yep,
Yes.
Remember it well. Like I said, wasn't a member, but I did have quite a few friends that were venturers and then rovers. And I always...
That's how we, that's how we sort of initially met and started spending time with each other.
Now, this path here, I left this in place simply because it took me so long to decide where I wanted to put all the path. I decided I'm going to just leave that, make it a little bit easier to finish the build off. But we're going to, the next part of the build, which we will do today, is build a lookout up here so that we can look down onto the Nobilis and its other secret facets. Because in real life, this is part of it. You have a huge lookout that looks out over it, and then you have all these little coastal walks that you can go on to see different vantage points and so forth. But I'll get on to building that one tomorrow.
Now, I just read, Rena says that you could perhaps use a little bit of regular grass seed to give you a bit more natural look, and it will grow the tufts.
That's a good idea.
What sort of grass were you using in that?
Actually, I think...
Were you grassing a couple of patches, or...?
I think on the rocks, I'm just thinking maybe a few spinifex, but when we get down to the lower regions, we will do some natural grass, I think.
Okay.
I'm still working it out in my head, yeah.
Okay.
We should probably sleep as it's getting quite dark. I know it's early, but...
Okay.
Excuse me. It's having a mouthful of drink.
Okay, I'm just going to sleep over in the new house, the new mansion.
All right.
She's allowing me to sleep in there tonight.
Oh, that's very big of her. I'll sleep out here in the outdoors on the big comfy bed. Maybe we'll get some sunshine tomorrow. That'll be cool.
It's winter.
I know.
You just never know. You just got to embrace the day for whatever it is.
Oh. And Pink said, let there be sunshine. And guess what? There was sunshine. Right, I'm going to set straight to work on this now because this...
Who did you have your way with to get this weather?
Oh, my secrets shall remain my own. I'll never tell.
Yeah. We could have used this back in the day, hey Sparky? On those camping trips that we got flooded out, we had to quickly pick up our tent and put on top of the vehicle and drive it somewhere else.
There were my water. Oh, I did have a whole heap of water beds in here, and I didn't even know. So there you go. They were actually there all along. Just put a few of these sneaky things away so my pockets aren't totally full. Right. I'm going to start building the lookout. If you want to keep working on throwing around some bits of spinifex or even any grass tufts, like anything that makes it look... Oh, it's Mr. and Mrs. Turkey. Hey, guys. You follow me. They love high places, don't they? But yeah, look at that. Look at that so far, everyone. How good does that vantage point look? I think that's come off really nicely. Ooh, here's the lady in the pink helicopter.
I'll just park him down here.
Sure. Oh, and you know what else we can look over to? Look at that. The future build that's going to be our jetty pier build is also somewhere we can see from the lookout. So
here you go. Morning coffee and your Vegemite.
Oh, thanks, Mama. Just what I needed. What every Aussie kid needs, their coffee and their Vegemite. Okay, so firstly,
I hope he brings it that we can put it on toast or something like that.
Yeah, well, we make bread and we do fairy bread, so I don't see why we can't do Vegemite and toast. That's pretty much been our staple growing up as kids. It was for me anyway. Apart from cereal too, but Vegemite on toast. And also,
Even now, I still have it.
look, I'll let it be known that Vegemite on toast, along with a glass of fresh orange juice, is absolutely the best hangover cure known to mankind. And there's the science to it, because it's actually, Vegemite is full of vitamin B. And, of course, the orange juice is full of vitamin C. And the things you lack when you are hungover, when you've had too much to drink, is vitamin B and vitamin C. So, and just that, if you're feeling a little bit queasy, just the taste of a light spreading of Vegemite with some butter is goes down really well. It settles your tummy, and yeah. In the old days, back when I used to go out night clubbing and stuff, when I was a when I was a youngster.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
No, I wish. I really wish. Now, once again, I put all these. This took me ages to figure out. For those that haven't done much in the way of stair building, there was a lot of playing around to get this just right. And what helps is to widen out, like give yourself a bit of space in this area where you've got to turn around and come up. I I haven't done a lot of this stuff. I've said it all along. I'm not good with the high up builds, so it was time to get good, get practiced, and start doing a bit of it. Don't fall, pig. It's too high. And that's why I'm putting this up here, because we can't have... Oh, and look at that. Look at the back view. How fabulous is that? And that little... I'll just let you know one little secret. That little lagoon over the back there is going to be included in this mighty big build eventually. So, as are more things around that jetty, which, once again, not letting on. You're going to have to wait and find out. There they are. Now, I'm going to put in a couple of our little tripod cameras to be the paid binoculars that you use to look at the lookout. Because that's very much a thing we find. Cheese and Vegemite sang us as a kid for lunch and at school. Absolutely. Remember it well. A dragon skin camp got fully flooded out. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too good, Sparky. Where was that at?
Wasn't that Mittagong or somewhere like that? It was interesting times.
I can imagine.
It was fun.
It would have been.
It was so much fun.
Now, once again, see, I'm trying to build in the look of, keeping you safe as you go down the stairs, but without having to use too many walls. I just widened that so that I could come down the stairs, turn the corner, and go down the bottom. So I thought that worked pretty well. I wasn't actually, like I said, I wasn't in Venturers or Scouts or any of those, but I did join a youth group, and we were called Waves, was our name. Don't laugh. And when you got to, and that was the sort of the 14 to 16, or but there was, there was a younger group, and I've forgotten what they were called. Like for the 12 to 13-year-olds were like nippers or something like that. But then there was Waves, was the 14 to 16, and when you went up to like about 17, you became breakers, because they're the big waves, are the breakers. I only ever went while I was in Waves, but it was really fun. I mean, I wasn't much of a church goer, and still not, but it was a really great group that was run by very young leaders who were very cool. They didn't make anything. They didn't give us a hard time with anything. They would have, they would take us on skating nights, and they'd even have like sleepovers at the hall where like so many of the teens would all be making out and they didn't say a thing. They didn't stop anybody from, having a good time. So it was a lot of fun.
Well, our leaders was a husband and wife team.
Yeah.
And they shut us all down because it was both male and female.
Yeah.
And we were of that age that, it was all, fun and games. And they basically sat us down and said, when we go camping, they did a wonderful job. They were beautiful with us, and it was just like a big family. And they basically said to all of us that, if you go to somebody else's tent, it's your reputation.
That's a really good idea. Yeah.
That will follow you, and it worked. It worked. Putting all that responsibility on us, and at the end of the day, it was us that had to sort of explain things. So you sort of behaved yourself.
Yeah.
It didn't stop you from having some fun.
No. That's
but
right.
You sort of, you didn't stay in people's tents and.
Yeah, I must admit, we had some camps, and it was on camps they were a bit more strict. It was like, no, there was boys' tents and girls' tents, and you weren't allowed to go hang out in the boys' tents. But yeah, it was more like if they had everybody in one room where they could see what was going on, they didn't stop people while watching movies. If they wanted to have a bit of a snog, that was okay. Yeah. So, but they were
we
really
would
good.
we would go in if it's raining. We would go into somebody's tent, to play cards and things, and.
Did anybody
different
see where my
things.
Bridge went? Sorry, I've just lost my bridge.
Drop it.
I dropped it.
Oh no.
I've got another one, but maybe when you come over. Oh, my stupid screen keeps turning off.
Find it.
I'm going to have to change the settings on this new screen of mine because it keeps turning off way too soon. Sorry if that's making a lot of noise, guys. I'm just going to log in again. Oh, how annoying. I should have.
You have to fix these rocks.
One thing I didn't think of was setting my monitor to not turn off so quickly. Okay. I can hear myself on my monitor. That's weird. I'm going to turn that down. Where am I hearing that? It's coming out of my other computer. That's really odd. Very odd.
Oh, my pockets are full. I can't pick them up.
Just excuse me a sec, guys. I'm going to fix this up because it's coming from my other computer.
Oh, my pockets are full.
You're talking now. Just excuse me a sec, guys. I'm going to fix this. There must be a volume I can turn down on this thing.
I'm going to go.
There
into
we
my
go.
pocket.
Okay, I have this new device that allows, it's one of those 2-in-1 computers, and it allows me to sit it next to my big monitor that I play on and see the chat very well, because my eyesight absolutely sucks, hence why I do things like lose bridges when I drop them. But yeah, I wanted to set this up so I could read the chat with you guys. Here we go. Now we're just going to pop it out.
Archie is saying he prefers peanut butter and tomato sauce on his school
Sparky,
sandwiches.
that's just...
Not together. No, not together.
No, that's yes, interesting, as Rena very nicely put it. Okay, I'm all set up again, ready to go, and I've turned. It was the volume on my my little 2-in-1 was playing our sound. That's why you could hear me. was wondering what it was. It's funny, I thought it was you talking at first, the first time I heard it. Okay, I know what do I need? Wasn't me. Yeah, no, it was definitely me. Not surprising. I need my rock edge path. There it is.
Don't mind me with the helmet on. Where's my hat?
Could you have a little look, please? And thank you, to see if my bridge is here. I put it down and then it was too wide. It was like too covering up the steps, so I chopped it down and then it disappeared. So I don't know where it went.
I see it.
Oh,
Somewhere.
thank you.
Where did I see it? Yep, I got it. Do you need it
Fabulous. I will, yes.
up there? Okay.
Because I've got to go further along the track.
Okay. I just emptied my pockets and they're full again. Why?
Oh, I know
Why,
it happens.
why?
Well, there's several boxes over there. Feel free to deposit stuff in them. What have I got a bit of dirt there? Maybe that's a bit of mislaid dirt that shouldn't be there. This is the joys of building something first and then coming back to it again, and you go, what am I doing? No, that's a dirt printer. I had the right tool from the beginning. There we go.
Now I'm going over to your storage boxes. Do you need anything?
Not at this stage, I don't think. I think I'm
I've
pretty
never
right.
thought of using Vegemite with salad.
No, we used to
Bad.
we used to have Vegemite and lettuce sandwiches, or Vegemite, lettuce and cheese. They were quite nice.
Yeah, I have Vegemite and cheese.
Yeah, so guys, there's another nice little lookout from up here. Second one along. Why can't I see you guys? Oh, I could pop out the chat. Oh, I see. It's not coming up live chat. That might help. There we go. I spent a few years, this is Rena, I spent a few years at an SDA school and learned lots of vegetarian recipes. One of the best is a salad sandwich with Vegemite, PB. Wow. Rena, can you explain to me what an SDA school is? Because I must admit I am ignorant to that one. Sounds awful, but it was amazing. Okay. I'll take your word for that one.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be bad. Seventh-day Adventist.
Oh, gotcha. Of course. That makes sense. Now, I've got to put some fence up. That's right. We need to have some safety fences where it gets a bit close to the edge. So, I don't think I need that one there. I just thought I'd put in some few little fences just to give it that illusion of protecting everybody from falling to their untimely deaths.
No fun, Pink. No fun.
I know. I just ruin everything, I know. Now, oh, there it is. Is it that one? That's the hardwood. Oh, there they are. Now, this is the next little lookout spot. Yeah, so as I said, I put in this little path because This is what reminded me of Phillip Island, where you go to the Nobbies and there's all these little paths that go along the top of the hills that allow you to see everything from different see all the vantage points as you go. It's really beautiful. And that's what I wanted to recreate here. And Leanne, I said to Leanne, oh, I have to pull the path down. And she said, do you really? Because, that's a lot of work that you're going to have to think about where you put everything. And I went, you do have a point there. Maybe I'll just leave the paths in for the most part. And that way I'll know where I'm working.
I'm sure we've all laid paths before. We know how it's done.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stressing poor Mr. Turkey out. Come this way, Mr. Turkey, don't get stressed. I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, that's right, this is going to be another bridge, so I should put down the other floors.
I got to put my rock wand away.
I've got more if you need them, and I have the bush seeds. I forgot that I kept them.
I've had a couple on me, so...
Okay.
You'll have to come and fine-tune
This poor
this
turkey.
anyway.
This poor turkey is getting so stressed with my presence. He's not happy.
Okay.
Okay, now you gave me back that bridge, didn't you? Yes, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, little vantage point from here.
Need up there?
I believe so.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty right. Thank you. And we come down here, put some more fence on. Not quite so detrimental here. The fence isn't too high, but we'll put a few in anyway, just to look like we're being responsible creators.
It's not me.
This one. Oh, we used the wrong path. You know that feeling, when you get into a groove and you just kind of design without thinking? That was what I was doing just then. Yeah.
You design on the go and...
Yeah. You're not really thinking about what you're doing. You get a bit lazy. So what about you guys? Anybody else have experience with youth groups or social clubs when they were growing up?
Yeah. Maybe something from school.
Yeah, I was interested to hear what others did in their youth, in their misspent youth. Now that's the next lookout, which was designed to go around. That's looking back to the main town. There's my house up on the hill. And that nice little lagoon there. But also it does look out over the bay and the jetty. And I got to put some... How are you going over this, Spark?
I've just come up here to have a look from the lookout. Were you putting any lights anywhere around there?
That was exactly what I was about to ask you about. I have torches that are going to line the path and the bridges. Would you like to help me do some torching?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
She said, I just loved thanks.
Oh,
It's just a matter of spacing them along the paths, just so that we can see our way. Now, I think they're down in the box. I'll just go down again. Oh, I've missed some bits here, haven't I? I thought I had too many fences.
are they in the boxes
No.
down here?
Oh,
Or you've got them all?
I've got them all, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's probably enough for there anyway. The actual torches I have in the boxes, I believe. I shall go investigate. Let me see. Torches. Who's got the torches? Why don't I have the torch? Oh, I do have the torches. There's only 38 of them, so I could probably do it on my own. But did you want some, or do you want to? Have you
All
got
right. No, you do it.
Alright.
You do it, and you should be able to head back over there. And just have a look if it's going okay.
Okay. No, that's not where I wanted. I must have put it in the middle here. There we go.
Oh, these cameras, the tripods are really, really good when you zoom in and focus on things.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at that now.
So let's put
Were
some
you
fence
going
here.
to put some fences in the water? What did you decide
Yes, definitely.
on? Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. That's right, I forgot to put this little fence area to keep us safe there. And probably need a bit more fence here. Here we go. What did you just ask me? My brain's gone completely blank.
Fences in the water.
Yeah, I haven't actually got any on me to do that yet. Did you see our little surprise thing over here? Leanne helped me with this one earlier.
Oh, yes. I flew over this.
Yes,
I see.
we decided we wanted to fence this guy off, but he didn't have any water, so we made him a nice little lake. Well, Leanne did. She's too kind to marry miss. I would have just left him there, but, you know.
Rena must have been in the naughty corner or something because it wouldn't let her post.
Oh, really?
So obviously been sitting there thinking, I want to say something. I want to say something, but YouTube wouldn't let her.
Oh, sorry. I've probably set something up wrong.
Problem.
That's probably me setting something up wrong. Sorry, Rena.
We don't mind if you talk all the time. Silly YouTube not understanding.
See this?
We've got to talk.
The path comes out under the bridge. For the lower area. And then mine's back up here. And you can either go up the bridge and over that way, or you can head back this way. And I'll start putting some more torches. I'll put them here.
These torches are really, really good. With my three stepsisters,
yeah,
I've just placed them, and you just get that glow at night, which is what I wanted. I just want the glow to bounce off all the red.
Absolutely.
No, that's good. This area up here, this little lookout rest area with looking over the pier,
Yeah.
is it meant to be dark?
No, I'm going to put some torches up there too. Maybe. Or some...
Well, I didn't know if you were going to do that or maybe use a different light because it's sort of a viewing.
Maybe some of the that's what I think I was going to do. What are they called? The torches, the big ones that you get from the mine.
Oh, the tiki torches.
Tiki torch.
Oh no, from the mine.
You know what I mean.
The lanterns.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. That's the ones. I believe there's some in the boxes, but if there's not, there will be some back at my
Storage area.
my storage area.
Did you need a few trash cans to pop up there?
Yes.
Somewhere?
I think there's some in the box.
Okay. I'll grab like 6 and then you can place them.
I'm in trouble with placing these torches. You've got to keep turning off it to see. Because
I really
the
like
torch
the trash can.
The torch in your hand lights things up so you can't tell if you've got too much light or not enough light. I have to keep turning them off. I might put one over here. Sorry guys if I'm spinning around and making you dizzy. Just trying to work
Do you like
out.
the trash cans?
I love the trash cans. I would like them more if they would spit more rubbish out more often. There we go. Nice little lookout. Nice little lid.
I tend to get a lot of food, but Sparky, he gets springs or cogs or I don't know, but he doesn't get anything to eat. I told him there's a knack in the way you search.
Yeah. Well, so you'll have to teach me the knack because I have never gotten one thing out of my trash can that I'm aware of. I mean, I thought I was, but then you told me that they spit it on the ground. So I'm like, no, maybe I haven't been.
Yeah, they spit. I've had like prime roast. I've had fruit salad.
Wow.
Actually, I think Sparky got a meat on a stick the other day.
Yeah.
I think he was on my island.
Okay.
And
Now this is another
yeah,
path.
nice goodies.
This is another path that I've built going down here. This takes you down to a little secret cove. It's sort of part of the main cove, but it's not secret, this one, sorry, there is a secret cove. This just takes you to the main beach. But yeah, it's walking trails along the coastal areas is very big in Australia, so that's something I really wanted to recreate. Everywhere you go, there is always walking trails along the coast. So that was important to me to create something like that. But this is the one. This is where my other heli is. This is like a little hidden cove that I thought would be a good little spot to maybe set up a little campsite because it's kind of a very private little zone. Now I put these little bits of fence here along with the torch just so people know where the walking track is, because you know what it's like, you're on the beach. It's like, oh, where's the track? So I've put that up there. Just reading the chat. Oh, I'm glad you sorted it out, Rena. I don't know what YouTube was up to there, but did you come down and see my little areas here, Spark? So this one just comes down to the main beach, which is on the other side of the cove from the town. And then if you come up here,
I've placed some bins out, but
I've
please feel free to...
I've lost my own way. Where did I put the other track? Where's the track?
This way?
This way, here. That's what I was going to put a little fence in there. You go down that track, and here. This comes down to a little private area that I thought would make a good camping ground. So we might even...
Nudie beach.
Yeah, nudie beach with a camp or a campsite, private campsite. So that may or may not be part of the build, guys. Not letting on.
If the bins are in the wrong location, please feel free to move them.
There's no wrong location to put bins, although don't tell me that to me when I'm taking photographs. When I'm in photography mode, I get very, very irate at misplaced bins that ruin lookouts. Just ask my partner, Darren. He's like, yeah, I go nuts. Like, this is the perfect view. This will make such a good photo, but there's a stupid bin in the way. Clearly not a photographer that placed that bin. So, yeah. I think that's... I'll just put one more over here. Let's light up that area. Tell me if you think there's any more that... Oh, maybe I'll put one there. Let's maybe put one in here. Now, we've got to go up and over the bridge. There, something with a... I think that's on my torches. Yeah, that was right. Oh, yeah. Did you find the...
Didn't go back over yet, so...
Oh,
but I will.
Yeah, we'll put a couple of the big...
So do you want more torches over?
I just want a couple of big lanterns. I think just... I haven't actually got that far yet, so we might have to get make some more. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just see if you've got any over there, and I'll grab those lanterns.
I'm trying to change the setting on this computer because it just turns off way too early. And then I can't see my chat anymore. And then...
Now, if you're heading back over to the rocks, is there anything else you need?
I might head over there with you and just... I'll have to have a think about it. Sorry, I'm just trying to set up my chat again. I'm definitely going to have to...
You're right.
For the next one, I will... I'll work out a way to get this is a very new device, so I'm still learning how to use it, and I need to
Yeah, you're good.
need to work
We're
out
good
how
already.
to put the delay, you know, when you know what I'm talking about, when you the timeout,
in the chat window.
The timeout for my actual monitor it's turning off way too soon. So I know how to do that stuff, but my brain is trying to focus on everything at once at the moment. So I might just work on that one next time before the next stream. So there you go, guys. So we got a nice little track, day and night. You can explore. You can come up here and have a little look out over the soon-to-be pier.
Quick question.
Yes.
Where am I likely to find those lanterns? Did you have any left?
Yes, there's a box. Well, it's actually a barrel. I think you placed it there, actually.
Oh, okay.
And I think I've put all my lights in there.
Okay. Yep. I see. I found it.
Yeah, so we got 3 little viewpoints. Do you have a streaming schedule in mind, Pink? Not really at this stage. We're sort of just working out what works for us all. Possibly, it's like I'm fairly flexible. If getting someone in to help is always, Spark works and has a lot going on, so I'm trying to fit in with her because she's being very generous with her time. But yeah, probably like around the weekend, whether it be like a Friday or a Saturday, something like that. At this stage, until I may start doing more. I'm still getting my groove on, getting my confidence up to do this. So not wanting to, and also doing a lot of planning in between. Yeah.
So, Rena, if you have a free day and you would like to come over.
Oh, that would be amazing. I would love that so much. I just hate asking people things like that. But I would love to have you join and come and help out anytime. Okay, so
Pink's not bad. She lets me just play and have fun and do whatever. She's not a strict boss. She does say please.
and thank you. Remind me that I have your compactor too, Spark.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah. I'm just going to throw these lights up here, but please place them where you want them.
Okay.
I'll put 2 here just in case you want to.
I'm just coming back over to have a look at this part.
I haven't placed them in any position at all, just placed them down where I could.
Thank you. I'm just having a look at the knobblies up close. It's looking really good. I like it.
Oh, and if there's missing rocks, which there would be.
Yeah, I'm picking up a few of them now. That's okay. No, it looks great. Why am I? That's it.
I don't know how many you want. I'll put 4 up here, but please, you fix them.
I will. Oh, I can see another rock. Must be.
I didn't look for them.
Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late, and the stream might be getting hard to see. Should probably go and have a nap.
Okay, Rena says to add her on Discord and just message her when you need some help, or you can discuss it.
I will definitely do that,
with her.
Rena. Thank you so much. I am really appreciative of any help that anybody's willing to give. So what did you think, Spark? I really liked making the path so it came, and chat. Did you like the way the paths wind back down under the bridge as well as up over the lookouts?
I love walking under the bridge. It's so cozy and
Me
then
too.
opening up to the beach itself.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Well, I loved building it. I had fun. Oh, this looks
There's
nice.
probably too many lights up there. No, grab them and place them.
She says that like I'm going to be any better than she does. I'm just going to take a few and see what it looks like without them. See how much we need, maybe.
And I've got a couple more if needed elsewhere.
Will I put 3? Ooh. Maybe we could move the lantern where the camera was. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, we could do that with both, and put lanterns in the corner and the cameras in the middle. What do you think? Sound like a plan, Stan?
Don't call me Stan. It's Spark. It's Spark.
How does that look? What do you think, chat? Spark the Fire can give me you my
right.
Discord. Thanks. I will definitely be hitting her up
Yeah,
over that.
I'll set that one. You're at the maximum height, aren't you?
Yes. Yep. Trust me, I
Okay.
figured that out when I tried to go higher. Yeah.
Do you like the torch on the corner? I was going to build it up one tile, but found out I can't because you're up maximum.
Yeah, that could work. We'll try that.
I just thought that way you've got a little bit more. I'll put the tile back under.
Why can't I put the tile? Oh, there is a tile down. No. yeah, that could look good. This is why I have
I just thought
Sparky.
that way-
She always has better ideas. I don't think we need this one in here, do you? If there's one on each corner? I think that's...
No, I don't. I just think it
that's
just
enough.
gave more walking
Yeah, well,
space,
that was
so-
why I didn't want to put too many big torches, because I didn't want to take away that space. I probably should put a couple more of these tripod cameras on this side, though, because this is a nice look out this way too. But I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. What do you think?
They can move one of these if need be.
Yeah.
You could put a bench seat to look out so they can
Oh,
just...
that's what I have. I have that in here.
Come
Thank you for
here.
reminding me.
I'm excited about the rocks. I can't wait.
Where should I put this? Too far. Don't mind me.
They can be tricky placing the bench seats and furniture sometimes.
Yeah, I'm too close. I don't want to put it right on the edge, but then when I go one more across, it looks too far. Maybe I should put it in the middle here. How does it look there? Because over this side it was either too close to the edge or it was too close. It kind of looked crooked.
I think it might be better if you face it the other way. So what if you put it up here so the back is facing the steps?
Makes sense.
I'll stand here so you don't do the...
Oh, there's a lamp, just in case you wanted one.
I'm just thinking of the view that you wanted to look at, and I just thought, well, they could sit there and you've got a view in front of you.
That's a good idea. I like that. Very cool idea, Spark. Yep, that works. I could put one here, but is that going to block the stairs too much? Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, the ones, well, you've got the two to stand here and look at, and then you've got the one to look out over the other way. So I think that works really well. I'm happy with that. Stop turning off screen. Okay. I just have to remember to tap it every so often. Right, well, we might go and have a lie down and get up again in the morning. Bed's down here. We can just do a kamikaze jump. Woo! There we go. And go and have a little nap. Hope the lights don't keep us awake.
If you work hard enough, it wouldn't matter the lights.
No, that's true.
Ooh, I got a water pitcher. It's a sign. You've got to do your water today.
Oh, okay. What water am I doing today? I've forgotten what water you're talking about. Oh, the rocks.
The rocks.
Yes,
What?
fencing.
What?
Okay, let's jump on the heli and we'll go have a look and have a think about what we want to get.
Okay. I'm coming. I'm excited. I want to see it.
I know.
Guys, you should wait. It's a fun idea.
Oh, so cloudy I can't even see my town. Or
Ah,
foggy,
yes,
should I say? There it
morning
is.
mist.
The morning mist.
That's how it looked out the window this morning.
Yeah, that's how it looks out the window every morning where I live. At least at this time of the year in winter. Okay, so fences are in with the steps. So we've got hardwood fence, we got the steel, the tin fence, we got the crude fence, copper top, vine, hedges, marble fence with all the green stuff on it, or the gumwood fence. I wonder if we're a bit. What would, I mean, you've done this before. What would be your recommendation? I was thinking something like crude fence to hide, to sort of fit in with the nature, but, or would something like
That or the hardwood.
yeah.
You don't need anything too decorative because of where it's going to be placed. You don't actually get to see it.
Well, what I'm thinking about is with the crude fence, it looks very worn. Like, and if it's under the water, that would kind of fit in because it looks like it's been worn by the ocean.
And it's got that white look about it. So
Yeah, like that, yeah, whitewash that you get when the sea keeps washing over something, exactly. I might just make
sounds like a plan.
I might make a few extra just to make sure we've got enough. What do we need? I've already forgotten. Gum logs and spinifex resin.
I'll grab more of those wooden torches as well.
I might have to make some more resin, but I've got plenty of spinifex, so that's nice and easy. Oh, I finally got one of these blast furnaces. How cool are they?
Oh, I know.
Very excited by that.
Twice as many.
Yeah. Did you notice I've expanded my work area? I used to have a bit of a garden just growing here, so I made this whole area bigger. Would you like to go and check the recycle bin and see if there's anything exciting in it?
Yay. I'll go find it.
It's up next to Fletch. Just up the hill. Or up the stairs. I just forget.
Checking the bin.
I just forget that everybody doesn't know where everything is.
Okay. You have a white ottoman and a short-finned eel.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that is a non, something I haven't given to the museum yet. So I'm pretty sure I haven't donated one of them yet. I'll make plenty of this because I don't know how much we're going to need. What have I got in my pocket now? Oh, I have hit the right button, Pink. That'd be good. There we go. I've got 154 fencing. I think that should be probably enough.
Oh, that's plenty.
That's what I think, yeah. Just thinking of something I can get rid of while I'm here. I think, I was going to get my tools. Did you see I put some new boxes down here? So that's my
Oh, yes.
That's my Jimmy box. I'm going to put my There's stuff ready for Jimmy once I get enough. I haven't filled all the boxes yet, but you said yourself I was running out of space, so I've started building some extra
Never enough
space.
storage.
Yeah. I thought I had some more power tools.
Hey, Leanne. She's just popped in. I know
Hi,
she's
Leanne.
lurking,
Welcome
but
back. I know you're busy. She's got visitors over at the moment, so we will forgive her for not being here, being her lovely chatty self. That's quite okay. I'll forgive you. Thousands wouldn't.
now have a think what you
Yeah.
need to do over in that area, because remember, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I want to put more rocks, and I do have more rock ones, so that's okay. Maybe some pools, like rock pools.
So you've still got water beds on you, or
I do. Yep. I've got 10 water beds on me, but I was thinking more like maybe digging into it and then filling it back in, just creating them. I can make some more though. I might make some more just quickly. I went and got a little haul of pearls, so I never remember recipes. I wish I could remember them better. Water beds. I know there's copper. Yeah, copper, pearl, and bag of cement. Okay. Just quickly grab some of this. Oh, and cement. That's there.
you have so many turkeys around. They're everywhere.
I know. I like it. I love the tropics. If you can find a spot where you haven't got too many wary-me's around, it's just such a nice place to be. You have turkey friends. You don't have to worry about being attacked by crocs. Where's my copper? There's my copper. Should be giving you some of this so we can get the work done quicker, but look at that.
Yeah, I can
look
do
at
it for
the
you.
blast furnace, guys. How cool does that look? And it spits them out so much faster. Yeah, if you could make me some more what's it called? Bags of cement, please. I love this furnace. It's so exciting.
It's a nice little work area here.
Yeah, well,
Bigger than mine.
I tried to keep it in line with that natural feel of my island, but I may change it up in the future. For now, I like it just the way it is. That's probably going to be plenty of copper. Put one more in the furnace because the others take a while. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
There's a couple of more bags behind you.
Thank you. That's probably... Oh, I did it again. Okay, photo. I'll just take a photo.
Cat, I hope
That'd
you
be
haven't
good.
fallen asleep.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's proof you were.
I've got 98. I'm pretty sure that's going to be plenty.
Yes. Something else you could use too, if a fence post doesn't work, you could always put a flower bed down there as well.
Okay. Good idea.
That'll work.
That's a good idea.
That'll keep things in or out. And that
Okay.
way you could put a plant underneath, so...
Oh, there's so much stuff on me. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can get rid of. I think I'll keep everything that's on me at the moment. Okay. What else do we need? Brain's ticking over now, trying to think. Is there anything else we need over here? It's all pretty natural, so it's more just rocks and water, and here's my rock ones going. I've still got half a one there and a full one, so I should be pretty right for that.
Oh, where did you want me to put the one to be repaired?
Oh, just pop it in the tool box over here. I think there's room in there. Yeah, there's space in there. That's a box I'm going to build, but I have just repaired everything recently, so I don't have a box for them yet. Planters. Don't have a lot of planters made, so let's just see how we go with the fences.
Okay.
We can always make some more later. Oh. Damn. Oh, sorry. I really should set this up better.
Gannon says he likes your storage area.
Thank you. What did I do? I just turned something off. I was turning it around in my hand and now it's just turned off. There we go. That's got it. Say that again.
It's very handy to have a nice little storage area. So
yeah, it is.
Easy to get to.
This would be great if it literally just brought me back to where I was, but it makes me have to start the whole thing again. Open up the chat. Open up. Yeah, this is very frustrating.
Did you break it?
Sorry, guys. I didn't break it. I just didn't set it up right. I was really not very organised.
It's okay.
Something to remember for next time. Now I just got to go pop that out. There we go. All set back up. Okay, let's go. And hit the road. You're very game coming riding with me.
I was just thinking, I'm hanging on tight.
Pretty sure I bribed Flash to get my license. In real life, with my eyesight, there's no way they would give me a helicopter license. But I do okay. Okay, so is boxes this way? Yes, they are.
Oh, 2:00 in the afternoon already.
Oh, it is too. Just checking my tools are all okay. Yep, okay. Oh, we got to go to the other thing. Sorry. Did you want to hop on and go over there on the heli, or?
Oh no, I'm
happy just fly over. Run. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Playing in the water.
Now, I think I'm gonna, or I may even lower this area down some. Let's work on this one first, because this is the fun one. So I think what I might do is bring some water into this lower level, and then we can like make a big area that's like a big pool, and we can put rocks around it to make it like a rock pool.
Mm-hmm.
We can fill it back in, but I'll just take most of it out so we decide. Ooh.
And then I need a new storage area. I need a storage area for the extra clothes and furniture pieces that I have, because I have way too many in boxes that
I think we all do.
I don't want to put them all out on display. And it's always handy to have extras. So I need to make a new area. But my storage area where I've got the weapons and so forth, that's sort of an okay size. And I really can't extend it the way it is unless I move the whole thing, which, could be a possibility.
So I'm just going to open it all up, but we can fill it in as we go. We can put rocks on it just to give us a bit of scope to work with. And we can put rocks around the outside and section bits off to make separate little pools, if you get my meaning. I don't have a real set idea in mind,
Design.
so you can help me. Yeah, the design is open to whatever we come up with, so I'm more than happy to have your input as we go. I'm doing this one on the fly.
Do you have a rock wand?
Yes, I do. I should.
Actually, I can put this down somewhere.
And I have spare kits, so if we run them down, I can go and fix them.
Did you want one end open to the water, to the ocean?
I think so. Maybe this end here because of the mud, and leading out back over to the big rock area. Oh, I'll have to get rid of those boxes, treasure boxes that have appeared. You always managed to find a few of those.
I don't have any room in my pocket.
That's all right, I can do it. It's fine. I think I've got enough space.
You want to leave some land in the middle? Or?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'll just leave a little bit of a middle.
You want a couple of rocks up there?
Yep, absolutely. Watch out, Mr. Turkey. I might grab you and put you in my sacrificial boxes. So am I allowed to tell them what we're doing yet, or will we still keep them in suspense?
That's up to you. This is yours.
Okay, guys. So we told you about
unless you go get one and
That's
place
true.
the first one.
That's true. But we need to put the fences in first before I do that. I like the fact that the turkeys are going to make this part of their home as well. I think that's cool. I suppose I can start putting down the rocks the fences around it. Where did I see? There was another. Didn't I see it? Or did you get it? There was another bin of treasure stuff.
I would have broken it, but I didn't. I left the treasure there because I couldn't pick it up.
Oh, that's right. It went up on the top. So it's fine.
So you want the fence all around the outside of the island?
Well, I can do the fence if you want to keep rock doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need a helmet, aren't I? No, there's no set pattern. No set pattern. Thank you. Love these helmets. If you get sick of doing rocks or you're not sure, just sing out and I'll swap you. That way we both don't get bored. So what's everybody up to this weekend anyway?
This is all I had on this weekend.
Ow!
I'm not planning on doing anything.
I got kissed by a jellyfish. And it wasn't nice. Come here, you. Don't appreciate
So is that
your kisses.
deep enough for you? I mean, you don't really see it anyway.
Do you think that... Oh, maybe I should go down another level. I'm just trying to think. I'm so not used to using this helmet.
Yeah.
Well, if we're
'Cause it
building
doesn't
rocks...
really matter
If we
how
build...
deep it is now.
No, we build rocks up around it, though. I don't know. What do you... What... I need
Yeah,
some
I
of
could
that...
put a couple of rocks.
Well... The real place is like one giant rock with lots of rock pools and up and down raised edges. There's some sand and that, but yeah, it's kind of. But I don't know. I think you're still going to see it. I might try it one more. I was doing it this level because
it won't matter how deep you go down. It still works.
Yeah. I was doing it at that level because it was already there and it was convenient because I didn't have to. I was being a lazy designer. Nothing new there.
If you don't want to do it, just let me know. I can get it done.
You might be quicker at doing it than me, actually. Now that I think of it. We'll swap roles. I'll give you the helmet. Oh gosh, my pockets are so full. Hang on. I'm going to go put some stuff up here. Oh, and it's getting dark so early. I'm just going to pop over and...
Empty pop.
Guys, are you having trouble seeing what we're doing? If you are, let us know and we'll just sleep and continue on in the morning because there's no... It doesn't matter. Oh, face plant in the water pink. Ah, Rena says her only plans for the weekend are playing Dinkum and watching streams. That sounds like a pretty good weekend to me, Rena.
I'll race you. I'll race you. Go away! I dropped my glider.
Yeah, my weekends are often spent that way too, Rena, and I think that's perfectly good. Get rid of all this green stuff. All the things I definitely don't need at this stage. Although, hang on. I don't need these tiles. Okay, that box is full. I thought I bought a fourth one. Do I have it in my... Oh, I did. I have it in my pockets. Phew. We have one more box. At least I came prepared somewhat. Here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, so...
Yes, Jenna, it's very important to work out that balance of work and play.
Absolutely.
And just relax.
Absolutely.
Otherwise you just burn out. And you're no good to anybody.
That's right. Okay, now I will give you the fence.
Hey, Sparky, are you still there?
He's probably fallen asleep. He's having a nap. There's the bag of fencing just there, and I'll take the helmet off.
Thank you.
Oops. Okay, well, let's helicopter back over there. Should be asleep.
Okay. Yeah,
A bit
I guess
dark,
so.
yeah. A bit dark,
I
yeah.
know.
It's always hard because it still looks light to you, and you forget that people can't see. Yeah, nah, says Sparky. Oh, we have some
Here you
sunshine
go.
again. Yeah, okay, let's heli over there. Oh, hello, Mr.
Here you
Sharky.
go. Here you go before you jump on.
Morning coffee. Morning Vegemite.
Ready to work. Are you doing it
Hang on.
on
Sorry. I just remembered
what did you
something.
forget?
I was going to put that compactor on charge. Oh, don't go up, Pink. Go down. Hit the down one. I forgot to put your compactor on charge. It's almost run out. Silly me.
Do you have another compactor anywhere?
I thought I brought one with me, so it should be in one of these boxes. I mean, I have a few, but what have I done with them? I do. I have two. I'm starting to sound like what's his name? I have two.
Thank you.
Dr. Zeus. I'm sounding like Dr. Zeus. Would you like a compactor with your green eggs and ham? I do not like it, Sam. I am. Oh, I hope it didn't scrape your knee there.
Wouldn't be the first time I've face planted into the side.
Yeah. Lucky this.
Now, are you going to this where all the rocks are? Are you going to put?
Oops, we came to
I
the
don't
wrong
want to
side.
say it. I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Or
Yeah. Well, we need to put the
I'm
fence
just
down.
whatever.
We need to put the fence down.
On this one, yeah. What about that other one? Are you gonna? Or just see how this one works?
We'll see how this one works first.
Okay. Okay. Has anybody worked out what she's going to do? Has anybody, given it a bit of a thought? What did I need? Oops.
Hey, Dr. Zeus. I'm like thinking Dr. Zeus has walked in. Yes, Dr. Zeus, thank you. That's exactly who I thought I was starting to sound a bit like.
Oh, it's doing that when you go down 2 levels when you compact.
Oh, is it?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because it doesn't really matter where it is. It's just.
It's all good. I just fill them in. Wish we could pick this coral up. Coral's so pretty.
Well, I believe that might be one of the new things that could be coming out is a coral wand. James hinted that something might be coming along of that kind, which I think sounds amazing, personally. How good would it be to just be able to build our own coral?
The coral's so pretty. That's the big bumps of it and things. It's so colourful and pretty and,
Not quite.
you know.
Rena said aquarium, shark, rock, croc pool, and I said not quite. No.
Sparky Sims, that's my idea. No, she's not doing that.
No, it's not a Turkish bath.
Even though she should have one.
Plenty of time.
No.
Lots of space on this island. Lots of builds can be done.
Keep them guessing. Keep 'em guessing.
Keep them guessing. Gotta keep an eye on this rock one too.
This is so relaxing walking under the water.
It's so relaxing rock printing, so I'm glad we swapped roles.
These jellyfish are going, what are you doing? Go away. There is plenty of turkeys. I hope they stay up
look
there.
at that perfect park of my heli. Such a legend. Oh.
When I placed my fences down that I've used on my island in the water, I actually had to do it the hard way, and I had to do it like square by square,
Yeah.
depending how getting it. We couldn't walk under it like this.
Oh, I know. I had for ages, I just had, my rock one's about to die. I thought I had another one. What happened to my other one? Where did it go? Maybe
I've got a one on me.
You got a one on you?
Yeah. I've got a one. Yep.
Thank you.
Where I am.
I'm here.
They're
Very
gone.
much. And then I might go back and fix them all, and I might grab that thing that we were going to get. Oops.
That thing.
Ah! And coordination is my best friend. Oh, okay. So that doesn't work if you're actually... You can't rock one down one level from standing up. That was interesting. Still learning all this stuff. Might put a few water beds up the top to have them kind of running down, spilling down once again to make it look like the... Did I bring them with me? Yes, I did.
I'm stuck in the water.
I love the look of the green grass underneath the waterbed tiles. It looks so nice. Oops, that's not our dirt printer. That makes me think.
No, not a star.
That makes me think about
a
something
star,
hilarious. Something hilarious from my youth. Or at least we thought it was
Are you gonna
hilarious.
share?
I am. We thought it was hilarious when we were about 14. Somebody, and this was on Phillip Island where I used to spend a lot of my summertime, and we were hanging out with all the kids as we did. There was local kids that lived there. There was kids that were there on holidays. We all hung out together. Anyway, somebody caught a stingray off the main boat ramp where we used to hang out and fish off and stuff. And everyone's like, oh, wow, a stingray, you know, like, and coming and checking it out. And there was this one kid, and his name was Kevin. Does that surprise you? Doesn't surprise
Of
me.
course, Kevin.
Yes, Kevin. It's always a Kevin. And Kevin comes up and goes, no, that's not a stingray. And then went to grab it. And what did the stingray do? Took
What
a big...
stingrays do.
What stingrays do. Said, yeah, I am. Watch this. And took a big chunk out of him. And what did we all do? Because we were about 13 or 14, absolutely wet ourselves laughing for the rest of the day, and spent about the next 2 weeks running around going, oh, that's not a stingray, every time we saw Kevin. So, yeah.
And it hurts.
It does.
It's not fun.
But we didn't think about that. We were young and we just thought it was hilarious. Oh, kids can be cruel.
It would have been funny, though.
Oh,
Really.
so funny.
He deserved it.
He did.
He deserved it. Well, we camped on the beach one time, and my eldest was going, she had a couple of days, she did like a holiday project at one of the unis before she actually left school. So she decided, we thought while she's there, we'll go camping and wait for her, you know.
Nice.
And then she invited a friend with her as well, because we thought, yeah, you may as well.
Yep.
The more the merrier. So we went away, and her friend, she had a girlfriend with her, and she got stung. Like, we were swimming one day and she got stung by a stingray, and she come up and, you know, it's painful, it's sore. What do you do? What do you do? And I told her, the only way to get the sting out of it is you got to pee on it.
Yeah.
On it. And the look on her face, and she really thought I was serious. Really thought.
It's guys, that's one of those little stories that us Aussies love to, you know.
Me.
It's one of our little myths that we love to come up with. Just like the drop bear. And we love to tell people, oh, you have to pee on it. It's the only way to get the sting out. Trust me, it'll take the pain away. And some boy will come with, oh, do it. He starts pulling down his zipper.
Like, do I have to get somebody else to wee on it?
Yeah.
I can't do it. It was funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
That would have been very funny.
Guess what? I'm going to run out of fences.
Oh, you're kidding. After all, here's me saying, oh, we'll have plenty.
Unless you didn't have any water beds, did you?
I have a few, yes.
And not water beds. Well, no, water beds won't work. It's got to be flower beds.
No, but if you, I can go back and make some more beds if you'd like me to.
Which part? I just might even put a, yeah. And you're keeping the mud on this?
Screen's gone again. I keep forgetting to press it. Right. You might have to read chat for a moment.
It was not mean. It was, yeah. She'll never forget it. She's a mum herself now. She's a mum herself, and, she laughs at it. The things we used to tell her, and
we were Aussie kids. We were never mean. It was just like that's.
I was a grown adult. This is, my daughter's.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
I was a grown adult.
Okay, so we're Aussies. That's what we do. Look, and I shouldn't be saying this, but we're total shit stirrers. It's what we do. We just stir everybody up, and we all do it to each other. Yeah.
Okay.
I had.
I'll be back.
A situation where you want to go make the fence, or do you want me to go make it?
Yeah, no, I can go.
Yeah, nah.
I'll go.
Yep.
Do you need anything else?
Don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh, did you want to get that thing? Oh, we can't. We can't yet because we get it. No, we won't get it until we've done the fence. Make your fence first. But I think I'm pretty good. Maybe a few more flowers.
Yeah, I was going to say there's not many in the box, so I might just. Do you have a flower farm anywhere on the island?
Would you believe that's the one thing I haven't built on this island yet? I got a huge one on my first island, but it's more just a few like what we've already got. Just even it doesn't. I wouldn't put too many because this is a very wild windswept coastline that I'm building, so it doesn't have to be full of lots
No,
and
I
lots
was
of
just going to grab
flowers.
some white ones. I
Oh,
like the
okay.
white ones out there, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We can
That's okay.
replace them eventually.
Yeah. So I had an interesting experience as a kid, and everybody thought it was hilarious, and I thought it was mortifying and terrifying, and pretty sure I'm still suffering PTSD because of it. But, you know, being Aussie kids, everybody just gave me an absolute grilling about it. We used to go fishing a lot too, and we'd go to areas that were like, well, it's kind of like this. They were like open rocks at kind of ground level that you could walk across, you know, big flat areas of large areas of rock. And we used to go there. We would fish off the rocks. We would get our bait. We used to get what we called cockle shells. I don't know what they're called in all countries, but those little butterfly shells. And they were like big mud flats that were covered in rocks as well. And you get these little holes, like little air holes, and you would. Sorry, I'm tapping my screen just to make sure it stays up, and then it's popping up other things. Stop doing that screen. There we go. Yeah, we would get the bait. You get the cockle shells. They would be little air holes. They would burrow down into the mud, and you'd find the little air holes, and you could put your finger into those holes. They're only tiny holes, like, yes, this is what we would do, and you could scoop out the live cockle shells from inside the hole. But if you weren't quick enough, they'd like keep burrowing down. It was hilarious. You'd be holding this shell and it would be pulling away from you, going further into its hole. I always thought that was quite amusing. But yeah, we would get our bait that way, and then we would fish off the rocks. So doing that one day, having a lovely day at the beach. I was probably about 10 or 11, and I'm walking back across the rocks, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this slippery little eel, silver eel, came out of nowhere. It was probably about 6 inches long and only about 1 centimetre thick. But it came slithering across the mud flats, because it was like about 1 inch or 2 of water we were standing in. So it came slithering basically through the water, and it went right. I was standing with my legs apart. I was only in thongs or, bare feet. I can't remember, but didn't have anything much on my feet. And it slithered right between my legs. And I just screamed and just ran all the way back to the beach, absolutely terrified. And all my cousins and my brother and all that, they just thought it was the funniest thing they'd ever seen, and they could not stop laughing. And yeah, I got harassed for a very long time after that about the eel and being afraid of it. I'm like, I was just a kid. Yes, they you have to be tough when you're an Aussie kid, otherwise you just cop it. Isn't that right,
Well,
Spark?
I'm going to warn you, up near Fletcher's house, I've put the eel in a fish tank for you to take to the
Oh,
museum.
gee.
So
Yeah.
I'm just, I hope that doesn't trigger you.
No,
Put a
I
warning
don't.
sign up there.
I don't think that
Beware.
will. See, and there's a perfect example of Aussie humour. She heard I had a phobia of eels, and she's taking full advantage. I don't have a Oh, I know what I can do. I can dirt print a spot. I don't have a shovel, but I can dirt print, and that way I can get rid of this. Is that? Oh, one more. One more. Yeah. Lots of great memories of childhood at the beach, but also a few slightly traumatic ones. But it's all good. Oh, there's a nice big barrel. But I love the beach. We just spent pretty much every summer staying at the beach. My grandparents actually lived there, and they'd bought a place. They bought a block of land, and it was right next to the car park that led to the beach. And so we could just walk across the road, across the car park, and we were on the beach. And you could see the whole coastline from their balcony. It was beautiful. And they built a 2-story place on it, but it was basically like 2 units or 2 flats, 2 bedrooms each, one on top of the other, and they lived in one because they'd retired and that's all they needed. It was just the 2 of them. But they built an identical unit directly below, and that was for us to come and stay in. For us, and
That was nice.
yeah, well, they only had 2 kids. There was my mum and her sister, and so that it was for us with and all the cousins to come and stay at. And my auntie and uncle actually had a big caravan because they used to go camping a lot. They had 3 kids and they bought a big van, so they would just bring their van along and park up the side in the driveway. And we'd use the downstairs whenever we were all down there together, and it was great. So all the adults at night would go and play cards upstairs, and all us kids would hang out downstairs and come up with all kinds of crazy games. And during the day, we'd all go boogie boarding. Do you guys know what a boogie board is? I know the Aussies will. Janny, do you know what a boogie board is?
Well, I can honestly say I didn't grow up along the beach. I'm like a country girl. We're regional, and I still live in the hometown that I grew up in. My daddy's here, and I've got a couple of sisters still in town. So yeah, we're like 2.5 hours away from the beach, really.
Yeah.
So if anything, we take a special trip over the mountains, over the Great Dividing Range, and and we go to the beaches, make a day trip, or generally if we're down in Sydney, we tend to go to the beaches when it's warm enough.
Yep.
But yeah,
Oh, we're getting dark again, aren't we? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
I might come and fix up these rock ones, and then we'll have and put any tools on charge, and we'll have a nap. Yeah, well, we probably lived about an 1.5-hour drive away from Phillip Island, but we did have other beaches closer, but obviously because that's where they lived, we would go down there. We would usually go down straight after Christmas lunch, and my cousins would come down the same time, so every year it was like Christmas afternoon down, starting at the beach. It was so fun. Lots of fun
Did you ever try
memories.
surfing?
Well, that's what I was about to say. A boogie board is kind of like a surfboard, but it's one of the ones you lie on, and it's made of softer materials. Very big in Australia. I didn't try actually. Oh, you do have them in Denmark. Well, there you go. Janny says they've got them. We, oh, you took the heli, did you, Spark? I'm like, where's my
I
heli?
did. The other one over
That's
there,
all
the
right.
pink one, up the top on the pathway,
Oh, okay, that's right. All good.
one of the walkways.
Yeah, so we loved our boogie boarding and going to the surf beaches. My auntie and uncle were right into it too. My parents weren't, but they would take me along with them with their kids, and we'd all go. We go to the safer surf beaches where it wasn't too rough as kids. When we got a bit older, we got a lot more game, and we'd go to the real big rough beaches to catch the mighty waves, but grew up doing that a lot. And when I reached my sort of late teens, my cousin and I, she was the same age as me, we would hang out. We started hanging around at the local lifesaving club. We got to know all the lifeguards, and we became social members of the club. So we would help out with fundraising and all that kind of thing, and we could join in all the social activities they had, and we could go and stay down there. I took a friend to stay there for a couple of weeks once on holiday. She was very game because she'd never met any of them, never been there before, and I just dragged her along. But we had the best time. It was so much fun. And I remember one night having a very drunk lifeguard trying to chat me up and kept saying that I was really, really coordinated and I'd be really good at surfing, and convincing me that, he would take me out on his big, what were those big surfboards called? The really, really big ones. There's a name for them. I can't think of it. But he was going to teach me on one of those. And I was like, I'd love to do that. But do I want to encourage this guy? Because I'm not sure this is the right encouragement I want to give him. So in the end, I kind of went, oh, no, I don't think I'd be any good at that, and said no. But in years to come, I regret it, because I would have loved to have learnt to surf properly. But I didn't do it.
I never tried, but I'm a redhead, so redheads and beaches don't generally well.
Yeah, understand.
So my time was always limited on the beach, and I've got red hair, freckles. So yes, I'd stay out. You could stay out for a few hours, and sunscreen and a hat.
Yep. Oh, and Spark. In my boxes over here, there's a little box that's got a mew whistle on it. So if you're wondering what is in that is my miscellaneous box, because I figured there's nothing more miscellaneous than a mew whistle. So that's where I've put all the things like the mending kits, repair kits and stuff. Do you have anything that needs repairing while I'm here?
No, not offhand. Just that rock one that I put in the box.
Oh, you put one in the box. I just come back without
it. Well, it's over there. I think you must have grabbed it. Because
I have three. So where's the other one gone? Hang on. Oh, I will have to look. What have I done with it? Are you back over there still, or are you back over here?
No, I just come back to the mansion to sleep, the Queenslander to sleep in.
Oh, I wonder if I broke it. Hang on, I'm going to just go back and have a very quick look, guys. Sorry, because I really want to fix these. For fixing them for tomorrow. I'll make it quick. You'll have to read the chat, because as usual, my screen's gone off. Big blooper this time was doing that. But I'll get it sorted for my next chat.
You'll know next time.
I will. I only just got it this week, so that's my excuse anyway. Not in that one. Not in that one, although we might bring back some of this junk. So don't clog up the boxes. Not in that one. Nothing needing fixing. Nope. No, I must have broken it. Oh well. We'll find another one. I'll just fix the two. That's okay. We do lots of mine runs. We'll get us another one. I was pretty spoiled to have three anyway.
I've only found the two advanced slingshots. I need 4 at least.
Oh.
At least.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I'm going to give you some, because I've got a heap. I haven't been using them. Yes, I seem to find that seems to be the thing that I've found a lot of is advanced slingshots. So you're very welcome to them, because I found
to remember the last time we We went, and I've left it on Sparky's Island at the moment.
Okay. I'm just checking if I have anything else that needs fixing before I do this, and then I'll come to bed.
Not that I'm very good at the
Oh,
slingshots. I don't know.
found it. I found it. Oh, that's the box you're talking about. Yes, it's there. I thought you meant the box back where we were working, but I just found it. It's
No, you
all
found
good.
it?
Yep. There we go. All fixed. I shall come to bed. I'll come join you in the big mansion. If you don't mind the company. Hey, Mr. Croc.
Of course not. Come in.
Hey, Clover's going, can I come in too? Look, guys, nicely decorated, our little Queenslander. Thanks to Spark and her hard work. I changed a couple of things around. Haven't you noticed?
Yes, I have. I was not happy. I was not happy with it anyway. I just wasn't in. I don't know about you guys, but I've got to feel like doing something. When I get motivated to do it, the ideas seem to flow.
Yep.
Or I seem to do better on other people's islands. I did do a.
I understand.
I did do a boardwalk for Sparky, and it's so much better than mine. I need to redo mine.
Now listen, I'm just going to pop these things in the box, but I need to go and have a quick consultation with the managing director for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So I might
With the rest of the team.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Was there anything you wanted me to hand you just for the sec? I'll leave chat in your capable hands for a couple of secs. Did you want one of these rock ones? Or all right. I will.
No, but you might want to grab before you come over the last piece to the puzzle.
Yes, I will do that as soon as I get back. I'll be right back, guys. I'll leave you in Spark's capable hands. Go consult the managing directors. I shall return.
Well, chat, all I'm doing is I am still using these fences to put around this island that she wants me to. Oh, these turkeys are still here. I'm going to fence them in. Bad luck, guys. Locked in for good. I'm just going to place some flower beds down as well, just for a little bit of variety, I think. You'll understand the whole thing once she shows you what she's doing. You might not like this either. But that's okay. If she doesn't like it, I'll pick it up. What have I lost? Oh, I must have put my compactor away. No, not the compactor. The compactor. I must have put it away. Bugger. I'll just make do with what I've got so far.
I'm back. What did you need, Spark?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Can you have a look in the light box? Did I put the compactor in there
I think
by mistake?
I did have a compactor on me. It's not yours, is it? I've got a couple of compactors on me, but I don't... Oh, hang on. Yes, I've got your compactor. Do you need it right now?
When you get back over here.
Okay.
No rush.
I'm just going to go and everybody's going to see what I'm doing. I should have got you to do this because now they're not going to know what I'm doing. Did you want to do this? So it's more of a surprise?
Yeah, where do I go? That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Can you look on the map and see?
Okay, hang on.
I can mark it on the map.
Yeah, mark it and
I'll do that. I'm just flying. I won't be a sec. I'm on my way. Oop, I'm stuck in a palm tree. I'm already lost. I forgot where I am. Oh, there you are over there. That way. That way. I'm going to fly up here and show the guys quickly our little viewpoint. Oh, can I land the heli here? Oh, this is going to be tricky. There we go. Look at that, guys. How cool does that look? It's coming along. And come out this way, and it's all nice and it's beautiful on a sunny day. I love this spot. Jump, Pink, jump. There we go. I left my heli kind of wedged on the stairs. Don't mind me. Doing crazy things. Okay. I shall bring the heli over. Land down here. And then I will mark the map for you.
okay.
I've got to say, ooh, zooming it out to the max and just making everybody seasick. Sorry, guys.
Pop the helmet here in case you need it.
Thank you. Okay, it's marked.
You might just want to check.
There's the heli if you'd like to use that. Oh, I trust you. I believe you. I'm having a look around now.
Just check.
I can walk around and see it all. It's good. What about down here? Looks like it's run out down here.
And I've got...
Because isn't this... So is this going to block things, or do we have to make the fence all the way around? You know, you're the expert on these hidden fences.
You've got
the rocks?
Because you've got the mangrove root there, I'm just wondering if that's going to stop.
And what about the rest of the way, though? Because I've only got rocks. What about this side? Do I need to close all the rocks in?
No, we can still go round. I needed the compactor, that's all.
Oh, yeah, the compactor. I
need the compactor.
There you go.
So I'll finish.
Sorry. Well, look, I'll go and get it. It's fine.
All right.
And I can keep it I can keep it safe.
No, they'll see it. They'll see it on the stream.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, I'll wait. I think they probably saw where I marked on the map because you asked me to mark the map, so that's going to be giving a few hints away.
Can you see chat, Pink?
I'm just trying to get into it again now because my screen, as usual, closed itself doing. I can see it now. Rena. Yeah, you got it. Instead of seal rocks, since we have no seals, this is going to be plate rocks. We're hoping to build an area where we can actually keep them safe. So that's what we're trying to... Oh, good job, Rena. She said I was out taking the dog. I was out taking the dog to the loo. I didn't see any map. You just guessed. You're very clever. I love using all the Aussie slang. We got to do more of this.
I think because there's been a mangrove growing here and the root's still here, this should block it.
Okay. You sure we shouldn't just take it out and put a fence in just to be sure?
Well, I've got dogs and like the crocs don't get the dogs. And that's all there is the mangroves.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just put some flower beds there just in case.
Now, can they can climb up over the rocks, can't they? Because I'm trying not to block them from getting in and around to get up onto the sand and stuff as well.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to make multiple levels because just to give it that effect of like looking like a big rocky outcrop. So when we see it from the distance too. Because that's what Seal Rocks is like. It's like this big rocky island. It's covered in watery areas and it's mostly made up of volcanic rock, I believe. But it does have areas of, rock pools and a little bit of sand and, oh, Pink, stop moving while you're using that rock wand. You're making some interesting decisions. You can see there's so much forethought into this. So I'm just kind of throwing rocks everywhere and going, yeah, that looks good. But this is the best part about it, though. When you build, you just have fun, you know. You can always, as Spark said, you can always pull it down again. If you're not happy with the way it ends up. Nope, can't get it up there. Put it down here. I love the way on the beach you get the different coloured rocks. It'd be cool to be able to put some really dark coloured rocks, ones that look like they're in water or something. You know, that kind of really dark colour. Be very interesting to see what James comes up with. I think I'm going to leave this area nice and kind of green up here because the turkeys really like it too, and it gives them somewhere to roam around. Bit of a raised area and keeps it on multiple levels. What do you think?
Yeah, I like.
They're actually wandering around in the rocks. They're wandering around through the rocks. They seem to really enjoy it. So, I know you like different heights. I love the way you build with different heights. I need to learn from you.
I like the turkeys.
I'm simply the pud one. You are the master builder. When it comes to using different heights, you really excel at that, and that's something I need to play around with more and get better at. I think that's probably enough.
Error, I think.
Yeah. It's like everything, it's practice. If it's something you haven't played with, it's just about playing some more. I think that's probably enough rocks. Maybe just a couple more on the beach. Okay.
Now, if this area isn't safe, you do realise that you'll get a message. You'll get a message when
Oh,
something
really?
happens to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well. We can only try. We do our best. Do you think that's rocky enough? I think that's looking pretty good.
Yeah. You got to remember. You've got to have feeders somewhere. Silo.
Yes, the silo, of course. I'll go and grab one of those.
Now that people know.
Yeah, now that people know we're gonna. Do you
And did you
do
want
you feel like
truck-
digging a
you want
hole?
some trees? Did you want some? Yeah, I can put. How about here?
Yep,
Where's
that's perfect.
in this?
Yep.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And we sort of dig it down a bit.
Yeah, I'd like to dig it down so that it's hidden, I think. Maybe.
Even if it's just the top bit that's poking through.
Yeah,
that'd look better than.
that's fine. Just sort of looking from all angles. Looks
You have
cool.
a extra silo.
I'm not sure, but I can build one if not. So is it all enclosed now?
I think it should be.
Okay. Well, it's 2:58. What time does Irwin close?
I can't remember offhand.
Chat, anyone remember what time Irwin closes? Oh, Rena says be right back, so she's not there on. Anyone else know what time Irwin closes?
I didn't think he closes earlier than 4, but
No, that's what I thought
I
too.
could
But
be wrong.
I'll go over there and check it out. I'm getting lost on my own island. That's all right. I'm getting a little impromptu tour. It's my house, so he's over. I know he's near my house. There he is. Oh, my letterbox is going berserk. Probably haven't checked that in a while. Erwin, he's our man. Oh, we got one, yay!
Did you bring any flowers over with you?
I can do.
Because we probably need a few
We got to
more.
give her a name. Ah, it actually came up with Riley as the first name. How funny. Well, since we have people in the chat supporting us, I'm going to pick a name. Oh, I'll grab my. I'm trying to type on my laptop instead of my actual regular keyboard. Don't mind me. I got this. Go back. Go back. Why isn't it coming up? Hang on. I hit something and now it won't work. How do I do this? What have I done,
Do you
guys?
use controller or keyboard?
I use controller, and it's just kind
You
of.
may need to do it on your keyboard.
It's just. I'll just do it again. It's going to change your mind. I'll just start again. It's fine. I do it on my keyboard, but I just it went like it went through without typing a name in. So there we go. Yeah. I did it again. I've got to not hit the backspace key. Okay,
But yeah, I found it's always good with the keyboard.
10 to 6, I'm not quite sure. Oh, 10 to 6 hours, thank you. Well, Rena, since you're chatting away there, no, very helpfully, our first sleep is going to be called Rena. probably not even here to see, but she'll find out when she gets back. Don't cry, Owen. We'll look after you. We'll look after her, we hope. We'll try. We try our best.
We hope.
We hope.
Well, we will learn the hard way.
Is that going to stay on? Ooh, oh, no, no, no. I'm not very good at this. Don't go, Helly, don't go in the water. Little Pip squeaking is going, what are you doing? I'm a bit scared.
Don't forget feed and silo.
Oh. I've got plenty of feed, but I do need a feeder. I've stocked up big time on feed because I have so many animals and I always forget to feed them. So I've got a big stash of feed. But I'll just try and bring her over first. Ooh! It's alright. What are you doing? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. This is funny. I've never carried a puggle in a helicopter before. I'm just hearing a little squeaks coming out of the back of my heli. It's funny. Oh, she's so cute.
I don't know if that's low enough or not. We'll just see.
I have to still get a silo out, but I will return with one. I just thought we'd bring her over and get her sorted. So, should I keep her in the box for the moment, just in case? Or are we ready to let her out? Yeah, okay. Sorry, little Pleepy. I'll come back. I go get you some
I was going to
food.
say wait for Rena to be back, but she is back.
Rena, our first little puggle is named after you. Oh, you saw that. Oh, good.
And we apologise if anything ever happens to you.
Yeah. It won't be our fault, honestly. We promise we'll be doing our very best to look after you. I'm so used to my first island that I still get lost on this one. I mean, it's got so much done, but my original island is still the one where my brain just knows where to go without thinking. Oh, actually, the food is probably with Erwin, but we have to make a silo, don't we? Don't think I've got a spare. What do we need? Mr. Silo.
Yes, we need pop the colour.
Why am I not seeing the silo? I'm missing it. There it is. I shall get all the stuff I need. Okay, we need some tin sheets and some cement and some stone. And some quartz crystal. Some timber.
Yes, even
I think that's
Sparky
it, isn't it?
didn't know what
Oh.
you were doing.
Iron bar. Where's the iron bar? Oh, good. I think that's all the ingredients. Oh, hang on, what have I missed? Oh, I got tin sheet. Or did I not get enough? Where's my tin sheet? Tin sheet's in the other one. Of course it is. Or maybe I need to make some. Or maybe I just forgot it. There it is. I gotta say, I'm sure I got so much tin sheet. Okay. We got this. So one should be enough, Spark, you reckon? Well, we're only going to have a few peeps and we'll put their foods... I mean, we can have as many as we want, but we put their foods all together, it'll be fine. Okay, I'll bring this over. I'll go grab some food and then we'll put it in and we can have a nap because we'll be getting dark again. Sorry, guys.
While it's dark, you can play with the lights too.
That's true. Oops, try not to take out a couple of chooks with my heli legs. I parked right next to the chooks. Well, I'm glad you feel privileged, Rena. It's very cute. She's a very cute little puggle. But she's also our little guinea pig, so, you know, there's that.
We apologise, just
in advance, just in case. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I'm backtracking. I'm coming. Ooh. Look at the lights. So pretty. Okay, I'm coming.
Were you going to have any
Get out.
trees or anything? Just the bushes and the flowers?
Well, the original... Oh, is that going to... Oh, yeah, it fits in. We can still put the
You
food
want
in
it
from there, can
lower?
we? No, that's good. We can always put rocks
Can
around
you
it.
still?
Can I still put the food in it?
Or do I have to dig one more down?
Are you able to put food in it from here? How do I get the food in? It doesn't seem to go.
I'll take another shovel out.
I think maybe you need to put a second lot of stairs along here so that I can get close to it. Have I got it on the right? Yeah, I have got it on the right side. So let's just take them out here. I can help.
How's that?
That should be better.
Does it need one more?
Let me do.
Need lower.
Yeah, it needs to be lower. We'll just have to build more stairs. It's okay. You know.
We could hide
You
that.
took my stair away. Thank you. I was going to build out some more.
How about that one?
That's looking better. Yay! There we go. There he goes. Probably being a bit loud on the trigger finger. Here we go.
Okay, was this 2 up? Yes.
And we can put a little food tray. Yeah. And I can put a couple of rocks around it on the outside. Just to hide the little stairs. Oh, didn't like that. That's all right. Here we go. Is that the right amount of stairs down?
You want me to do one more step up the top?
Yeah, maybe.
One more step here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
might just put here.
Thank you. It's gonna make it very... Is that too much? Have I overdone? Am I overkilling? I'm just trying to sort of hide the stairs a little bit.
Did you pick up the
I did.
bushes?
Yes.
Do you want them there or?
It was sitting. It wasn't planted. So, where would you like me to
No,
plant it?
I was just throwing them all over.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have wanted it actually planted.
Oh, I will plant them. I just threw them.
Well, there you go.
If you wanted to place some.
Yeah. This one I just had is one I prepared earlier.
And don't forget, did you pick up the flowers or?
We're going to go and have a nap.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll get the flowers because I did forget. So do you reckon it's safe to let our little baby Pugly out? Oh, you know what we haven't got for him? A house.
What?
He doesn't have a house. Sorry, Rena doesn't have a house. You're homeless, Rena. I hope that's okay.
Well, don't let her out yet.
Okay.
And,
You sleep in the night in a cardboard box. How do you feel about that, Rena? Night in a cardboard box. Alone on a big, deserted, windswept island. I should have brought the bed over here, shouldn't I? Oh well.
okay.
Let's go and sleep. Did I bring a heli on this time? I'm sure I did. There's the heli.
Over here.
Yeah. I know. I lose my helis all the time. Okay. I'm stuck.
And have a look at the lights. Before we sleep?
Oh, that looks cool. I love the way they're inside the rocks. That looks really nice. I think we could put a few more in. Oh, I'm getting a little stream message, sorry. Everybody's uploading their little stream messages. They're all coming to me. I like that. That looks cool. Well,
a few little dark areas, but I know where.
Yeah. And we'll maybe put some on this one as well. I'm just going to do, I'll pop us down here. We'll just do a quick run through on the little path now that it's dark. and show the
And make sure
view.
the lights are
Yeah, and have a look at the view.
placed. Yep.
Okay, so you can't see a lot. You can see the distant knobblies from this side, but what about from up there?
I might go over and place some lights.
All right. Well, I can go and grab the flowers while you're doing that, so that we've got them in the morning. So which flowers did you want?
Well, more. I've got a couple of red ones on me. I've got a couple of the red ones. I did use one or two on this place where I am. I've got some flannel flower and I have the birds of paradise
Yeah.
on the waterfalls. Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab what I've got in here. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of birds of paradise. I've got butterfly orchids. We could even put some glow buttons in, possibly. I've got pretty much anything. I don't think I've got any final flowers. That's the only one I don't have. But I do have the.
Yeah, I only had a couple.
I do have the white.
I didn't bring a pile over with me.
Yeah, I've got white paper daisy, but I don't think I'll bother with the glow buttons because we've got the torches. They're kind of working better. Maybe a few butterfly orchids because it is in the tropics. Yeah, I've got a few more of the royal bluebells. Did you want any more of the red ones? Was it the desert pea or was it?
I've got about 8 left on me. So yeah, you could probably.
Okay. Anything else in particular you fancy?
No, not offhand, really.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough. Because like I said, it's not meant to be a tropical garden. It's meant to be a bit of a wild place, so
yeah,
just a little bit of colour.
especially once you fill it up. Once you fill it up with the pleats, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
And even with the bits of grass, they'll grow.
That's true. Yeah, poor Rena, she's a bit of a hobo tonight. She said, "Oh no, I'm a hobo." Oh, that's looking nice.
You may be a hobo, but you're loved.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
Most loved hobo in town. That from up above, guys. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Sorry if I'm talking too silently. I'm still recovering and I don't want to have a bit of a coughing fit, so I'm trying very hard to just keep my voice down a bit today. So if it's too low, please tell me. I'm just trying to protect that. The last thing you guys want is me having a massive cough down the microphone. Did you want me to put... Oh, let me see. What will I put down? So just kind of spread a few around, you reckon?
That's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
There's no...
Well, a place like this, you really don't want to be too... Yeah, you don't want to go overboard with design elements in somewhere like this. The very nature of the lack of design is what really makes it work, isn't it? Hey, little Rena. We give you a home really soon. We promise. She said, "Oh, I love Tobo."
How does that look with lights?
It's looking really nice.
I don't like this one at the front. I've got to hide it somehow.
Maybe up this top platform up here,
I
near
may.
where Rena is. Maybe we could put something up here, just to highlight this in.
I'm not even on that. I'm not even over there yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Rena, you're
Hang
being
on, I'll come
deserted.
over.
Sorry, Rena, you're being deserted again. Oh, that does look good.
I was just.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not happy with that front one. I'm gonna change it.
yeah.
Do you have the rock? Do
I
you have the rock wand
certainly
on
do. I certainly do. Where would you like a rock?
there?
Behind, in front of it,
I'll,
like here.
I'll get you to put it. I'll get it to go on this one. Oh, hang on. I've got an extra bit of dirt. Let me just place it somewhere.
Is it just me, or is Spark like knocking down rocks and telling me to put more rocks where she just knocked them down?
No, I won't do. I promise. Can you pop a rock on the front, in front of that torch, please?
Yes, I can do that.
Thank you.
There, that looks good.
I don't like that one.
You don't like it? Or are you talking about another one? Oh,
Yeah, another one. Oops. What did I just do?
I feel like we need a little bit of light just down this bottom corner too, just here. It's just like a little dark spot.
Where
I could put some rocks on the outside, and we could hide it behind those. Maybe you could put it in behind like that. Just to lighten up that area, maybe. Oh, go and have a look from the top.
What is that?
Yeah. I think that's good. What do you guys think? All feedback gratefully accepted. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think, Spark? I think you've done a sterling job there.
And if not, you can fix it tomorrow when I'm not here. No, you're welcome. Like I said, you're welcome to
Sorry,
fix, change.
Sparky says, make rocks, destroy rocks, get rocks. Thanks, guys.
Cycle.
Rena says, looking really good. Jenny says, looks good. Okay. Well, shall we just pop some on the other side?
You need a couple more flowers.
Oh, yes. Flowers. Sorry.
Just pops of colour, that's all.
Yes, indeed. I need to plant a few more seeds up here. Mr. Ducky? Oops. Oh, it's too close to that one. I need grass. Of course, I took my grass seeds back.
Gotta hate when you fall down.
I know, especially when it's late.
I've just put a couple of torches around the back. You might want to pop
Okay.
a rock close by.
Okay, I'll heli myself over there so I don't
Oh,
run out of steam.
not that it matters. It's at the back, so we're
Yeah,
we're not going to see it from the viewing deck or anything. But
but it looks really good when they're hidden behind the rocks. I like that.
and I've still got to put fence around this island.
Okay.
How many do I have? I've only got the one on me, and I've only got a couple of flower boxes too. Yeah, that's what I was asking before. Were you putting any type of tree or anything around, or like the stray one or two, or
Oh, you know what I'd like to do, now that I think about it, is get the trees and put them down, grow them down like bushes. Because I feel like, like I said, having spent all my time growing up on Phillip Island, there's a few trees, but a lot of it is more the real scrubby looking bushes. And I think somewhere like this, they're more likely to grow better. So maybe we could do some scrubby bushes. What do you think? I'm running out of energy.
give it a go.
I think it's nap time.
Yep.
My little head's bobbing. Did you want to hop on the heli?
Yeah, I will. Where did you go?
I'm round the back. Me, Mr. Turkey, we're just chilling at the back here.
The other heli's over there. I'll leave it.
Yeah. It's a good idea to have one where we're at the work spot, because then if one of us goes, oh, we need this. And if you don't like any of the rocks I put in, once again, just dig them back, because I'm flexible, and this was kind of your
Me too.
well, it was your insight into lighting it up the way you did. So if you don't like what I've done, I'll drop you out of the sky. I think that tools are pretty right. Do you have a tool needs charging before we go to bed?
No, I'm all good.
Okay. Oh no, it's raining. It's raining again. No, my love's running.
What would you like to do? Work in the rain or sleep again?
Sleep again. I'm kind of glad to be rid of winter as soon as possible. Anyway, we need some longer daylight. We've still got about 8 days to go.
Don't forget you need a bed.
I need a
bed
shelter.
for the hobo.
A bed for the hobo. Gotta look after our little hobo. I'll go get that. Like I said, feel free to chop away at the rocks I put, because I won't be at all offended.
Can you grab?
Yeah,
Did you grab the flowers?
I did. They're in my
Last time.
pockets. Sorry, I'll come back and give them
Okay.
to you. I did put a lot around.
It's all right. Yeah, no. It's all right. I'll have a.
Well, I'm
all
here.
good.
I'm here if you want them. I can give you before you go.
Probably don't have room. Let me see how many. I've got a couple of spots. Or I'll just empty my garbage in your boxes.
How about I just drop them over here at the island? Yeah, nah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Oh, doesn't that mean no? I always forget.
Whatevs. Whatevs,
Whatevs.
babe. Whatevs.
Oh, I got lots of these. Maybe I'm giving you too many.
And was you
Probably
going to lower this a little bit?
Yes. I think
Okay.
so. Although I've gone and planted stuff now, so I wanted to be able to see from the lookout. So maybe we just need to lower this upper level down a bit. But at the same time, I sort of don't want it to be all one level as well. So
Yep. Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that when I just went randomly planting flowers. But I go and get baby Rena somewhere to sleep. I'll go up the river.
Yeah, I think this water coming down is just such a nice feature that you don't want to sort of block too much of it.
Yeah. Well, I wish we had actual surf, but like I just wanted to create that effect because it's one of my favourite things when you go there. There's all these rocks with cascading water coming down it. So now remind me what I'm here for again. I've already forgotten.
A feeder.
A bed. No, we got a feeder. A bed.
That's right, a bed.
And I guess I could see if there's another baby there. I can make 2 beds. I feel like
She won't be lonely out there.
Yeah. I feel like I have beds somewhere, but I'll make some anyway. Where would I have put beds? Oh, I'm thinking my other island. My other island has beds.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. It's the biggest problem with having more than one island. You forget which island has what things. Iron ore. Copper bar. Oh, okay, we have to make... Oh no, I've got copper bars. Bags of cement, we need 10 of those. I'm going to need more of them. Oh, I'm going to have to... I'm hoping I have rock. Oh, I've got heaps of rocks. I'm going, why have I only got 1 rock? Oh, because that was the one I left behind so I could put them back quickly. Yeah, you're real smart, pig. Palm wood planks. Okay. And we'll have to make some more cement. Palm wood planks I have. Not enough. Need 1 more. Okay. So what do we need? We need 1 more palm plank and we need some cement bags. Okay. We got this, guys. We got this. And I think that's all set for our first home. I probably should make 2. I'll need 4 more palmwood planks and some more whatchamadoobies, bags of cement.
The grind is real.
Blind as real. Bit more cement and we're all set to go. Can't have Rena. You and Sparky are just gifted We're just gifted memberships on Reap's channel by Moxie. Oh, wow.
Oh, I have to say thank you to Moxie.
Fancy you guys. Well, you're fancy.
I didn't actually realise that it had run out.
Oh, still got more. Well, that was very nice of Moxie. Thanks, Moxie, if you're watching this at any time. There we go. Make a second house, so hopefully we can go and get another baby. And Nina can have a little pal.
I hope Rena likes her home.
Yeah, Rena, since you've been left in this wild wilderness, I hope you like it. She said, I'm sure I will.
I haven't seen Reaps' streams recently. I've missed a couple.
Oh no, we've only got a Vombat. What a shame. But I'll buy another food tray. We'll get it all set up so that I might have to do it off stream, but I'll have it all.
But you know you start off with one.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 houses and now I've got a second feeder, so we should be all good to go. Rena's just going to have to be by a little alone. Oh, and she's not alone. She's got all her little turkey friends.
Yeah, there's plenty of turkeys here. Look at them.
Yeah. We hope you like turkeys, Rena. Because you've got lots of turkey mates.
I like you.
And maybe Jenny will have to be our next little pleep if she's open to that. She's been very supportive. And I'll definitely have to make a Leanne because she's been very, very helpful too. And a Sparky and a Spark. Oh, we can have so many little friends on this island one day.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
And we need to feed her or she's going to get hungry. We can't have her hungry. I'll be fine, lol. Peace and quiet. That's Rena. Okay, so where should I put Rena's house? Somewhere not too far away from the food area, so maybe over here. Back peek. And we'll give you a little, get a house ready for your friends. Does that look right there? Because their food's just around the back here, so that way they'll be able to find their food. So are we ready for the big reveal, guys? The big letting Rena out of her little box.
Just imagine it starts from 1 and it turns into a flock of 60.
That's okay, Jenny. So, Rena, are you ready to be dropped into this wilderness?
Dropped.
Do you trust us? Drum roll. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're just ready for the big moment. Ellie Jelly, we're about to drop Rena on this very deserted, very windswept, very wild island that we've hoped...
On her feet, not her head.
We're dropping her on her head. That we hopefully have protected from all the nasties that might get her. Okay, Rena. 1 and a 2 and a... Hi, Rena.
I'm so scared.
Like, this is scary. I'll pat you. Yeah, I'll give you a little pat. There you go. There you go. And yes, you've got food around here. Just
Can I
this way.
grab a
This way.
rock one?
She's
off
so
your desk?
cute. She's so cute. Yes, you can. Sorry, I'm getting obsessed. Oh, she's eaten. That's a good sign. There you go.
Thank you. And I'll dump some of these. I got no room.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, she's adorable. So, Ellie Jelly, what we have, thank you for coming into the stream. We're very, very grateful for you coming for a visit. I'll show you around a bit. So this is known as Pleep Rocks, named after a very famous coastal attraction on Phillip Island in Victoria that's called Seal Rocks. But since we don't have any seals, we decided we had to build Pleep Rocks. And we're hoping we've put them in place. And next door to Pleep Rocks is a very, very famous attraction called the Nobbies, or in this case, the Nobblies. We're going to have to put a sign up, Spark.
We will.
And it's on a very, very windswept coast where there's lots of surf. And since we don't have surf, we decided to create little channels of water that has been splashed up and is trickling back down the rock. So this is the first part of the build. And I'll take you over and show you what else we've done. Grab my heli. What were you going to say, Spark?
I'm just going to lower this front island a little bit.
Yes, please. I'm playing tour guide, so I would love that. Thank you, Spark. So this is going to be a several part series. Thanks, Ellie. We've got quite a few things planned because this island of mine has some really, really lovely coastal areas, coastal coves. And we've got lots of little hiking tracks because once again, there's a lot of beautiful coastline in Australia. So a lot of it's been turned into really natural tourist attractions. And you'll find a lot of coastal hiking trails. Sorry, it's a bit gloomy today. I'm in winter. But yeah, I built up this little lookout point up here where you can look across to the rocks. We're just going to lower the front one a bit so you can see it a bit better. But this is pretty much what they have in real life. This actually exists. We need ducks before seals. Oops. What are you oopsing about? About Ellie? I'm not sure what. But yeah, anyway, these are the binoculars that you can look out and see. Check out the pleeps long distance. Would love to see ducks swimming in the lakes. Yeah, that would be cool. And look, we've got a nice little back view looking over that way. That is going to be another part, that little cove is going to be another part of this build that I'm not revealing yet. It's all a secret. But yeah, we've got this little bridge. We're going to build a pier out there that has a kiosk on the end, among other things. And there's going to be more to that build too. That's based on St Kilda Pier, which is in the heart of Melbourne. But there's a little lookout for that. That's going to be part of one of the future parts to this. We keep going around here. Oh, I just don't know ducks. I just didn't know ducks were in line before seals. Oh, only in line on my list, says Rena. There's another little bridge here that looks out to the island and the cove. And we keep winding around here. And this looks back towards my town, or it would if it wasn't so foggy. My town is built on a cove. And then we've got little tracks that come down here that bring you down to the beach on this side. Right down here. So you can come down to the main beach, and then you come back up here. There's another little winding track that brings you down to this little hidden cove that may be a little private camping ground, maybe a little nudist beach. We haven't quite come up with that yet.
It was my suggestion for the nudie beach. But
Yeah, Spark's she's a bit of a deviant, is Spark, so, we might have to give her a nudie beach for all the help she's done. And then, yeah, I loved, thank you, Ellie, I loved building all the little lookouts. That's a very common thing that you would see along the coast in Australia, and particularly on Phillip Island, where this build is based off. So I had to do it justice and create all the little cliff top walks is what they have there. But then it also, once you pass, if you don't go up the stairs, you can come down, and we've got our little Mew safely. He's got his own little tropical paradise, or she has. And then this comes down and down, and you keep walking down and further down, and you get to come back under the bridge, out onto the beach, where you can walk out to see the rocks up closer yourself. Thanks, Rena. Rena says you've done a fantastic job, both Dink and Spark. Thanks, guys.
thank you.
Much appreciated. And there's more to come. This is just the beginning. I'll come and help you knock some of this down and pick up some of this stuff.
Do you mind if we put some water beds on this, just like the
Not
island
at all.
the back?
Not at all.
Is that okay? That's why I've sort of dug it out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea. Absolutely. Let's see what I've got on me. I've still got quite a lot of water beds, so I'm good. Oops, I just got naked. Shh, nobody look.
Now the party's starting.
It's all that talk about the nudie beach. I think I was getting in the mood.
It's the rebel inside you.
Oh, did you want any grass underneath it? Do you think?
Whatever you like. It's
Maybe.
your place.
I know, but you're helping me with your builds, and I want to make that reflect that, because you are an amazing builder, Spark. Amazing builder, and
It's your
I
place.
love. I know it's my
vision forward.
It's my island, but you also are providing some amazing input, and I want this to reflect that. I want it to show that, Sparks left her mark here, guys.
That we have no idea what we're doing.
It has a spark mark all over it, rather than the dark mark. Well, this is not Harry Potter. It has the spark mark. And now I've lost my heli already. Oh, there it is.
Did you have?
Yes,
Did you have enough water beds on you? Or
I do. I just thought we'd get some grass to put down first. I've got quite a few water beds.
I've just run out.
I'm just going to go heli on over.
Did you put grass under the ones over here?
I think I already had grass down, yeah. Most of the case. Well, we let water in, so that was natural.
No, these only had the red dirt underneath.
Oh, did they? Well, I will go and get some seeds. I don't know how many I have. If I have to, I might sneak some out of the dev commands menu, just because it's going to take a long time to get a lot. But I try not to. I try to do everything I can by myself. And guys, I never used dev commands until I had done 1180 hours of gameplay, and I would only ever use it if I need it for preparing for the stream. But I would never recommend it to somebody, especially somebody new playing, because you just miss out on too many experiences, and that's all part of the game. But as a streamer, as some of these lovely ladies would testify, it's a lot of work repairing it, and sometimes you just don't have all the materials and you don't have the time to prepare them in advance, or you realise halfway through, oh, I have 105 seeds, that will hopefully do us. But yeah, you realise halfway through that you need something and you really don't have the time to do it. Hey, Spark, we might have a nap. Damn these winter nights. It's literally 5:30. It's 5:30. What the hell? Us southerners, we don't get this dark this early. Well, it's about 6:30, I guess, in the dead of winter. But it's Queensland, see? This is what James is basing it on. He grew up in Queensland, and in Queensland they get dark earlier. So we'll blame James.
Thanks, Rena. Don't forget me.
No, Spark's doing a wonderful job, and I'm so grateful to have her help. She's been amazing. All right, I will split this in half. Have you got? Oh, so am I. What are you talking about? I'm the queen of winging. You don't have the space. All right. Well, I'll put the grass down, and I'll. Oh, did you want to put some stuff in your boxes? Have we got room to put anything back in here? Maybe you could get rid of some stuff here. There's space here.
Yeah.
Do you want to come and dump some stuff? I'll dump some stuff too. The dump box. Gotta love the dump box.
And here's your morning coffee.
Oh,
It's behind you.
isn't she wonderful? What a beautiful lady. Everybody needs a Spark,
And
I say.
Right.
And my Vegemite. Thank you, Spark. What would I do without you? Ah, hot brew. It's the way. Okay. So you've got, I can give you, oops. Oh, this is going to do that stupid thing, isn't it? It's going to, oh, how about I give you water beds and,
Okay.
oh, really? Yeah, okay. No? Hang on.
Thank you.
And I'll put down the grass.
I'll just jump on the back of yours.
Okay.
I'm hitchhiking. Did you see my thumb out?
Told you she was a rebel.
Nope.
Oof. That's funny.
I'm going to wake up to you. I don't wait for you to land.
I dropped her on her head once already.
Now, if the shape's not right, feel free to change it.
There's no such thing as a wrong shape. I mean, I might put like extra bits in if the sides are showing, but that'd be about it. The shape's fine.
Oopsies. I'm going to check the height of this too before.
Yeah. Can I? Oh, you can put them in already. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I ran out, but that's all right. It doesn't have to be all rasped in. Are we missing what? Oh, I've got one. There we go. I'll put some more in.
Are you open for a few little bits of trickle of water coming in?
Absolutely. This is Pleat Rocks. I mean, this is the knobbies. This is what it's all about. This part is where the surf often splashes over when it's a really strong windy day. It will actually come up and over these rocks. So yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna be really sneaky and get some more seeds because I want some and I ran out. So, what are they called? Tropical. There we go. Let me grab a few of these. There we go. Yes, as I say, guys, it's a streamer thing that helps sometimes when you're doing a big build and you just don't have all the materials, because there's a lot of work that goes into streaming. These guys do an amazing job. I'm just new to it, very new to it, but I have so much admiration for the other streamers. It's a lot of work that you don't see that goes in off camera. It looks like it's all fun and games, but there's a lot of work that goes into it.
How many water beds do you have on you?
I've got 40 something, 43.
Because I might just, this front area, I might.
Yep. Oh, I was getting to it. I was just putting more. Oops. Yeah. So
Yes, that's better.
we just need to
It does look better lower.
we need to dig them down. That's the only thing.
I'll bring the water in from the
Yep.
side.
Let's put one more bit of dirt up there to hide that one. How's that looking? Oh, we got to do it over here too.
Right.
You have to do the other side, Pink. Oh, you what funny old day. Do you know where that comes from? Do you remember? Does anybody remember Richard Simmons, the exercise guru?
Yes.
Oh, my mum used to have his video. I think we got it for her one Christmas, and she used to love doing the exercise routines. and I'd sometimes do them with her, and I just never forget this one line. He'd say, now you have to do the other side, or you'll walk funny all day, okay? Every time I say I have to do the other side, I always say, because you'll walk funny all day. Yeah. You remember him, Rena? My brother used to die of embarrassment watching us.
Oh, Sparky just came in. I should be good. Thanks.
What Sparky got on offer? Maybe I want what he's offering. What you got,
He's got
Sparky?
some soup.
Oh,
He
where's
wanted to know
my
if I
soup?
wanted some soup warmed up.
Tell him I'd love some. Thanks.
Pink would love some. What are you doing? Handsome fella, you? He just walked out.
You do realise we haven't checked on Rena.
We haven't got a message yet.
So Rena must be safe.
This should be good down. See if I can find her. Where are you, baby girl? Oh, there she is.
Is she playing in the water?
She's coming down to the water now, yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Makes me so happy. See, Rena, we
wants to
took
get
care
out
of
to
you.
the ocean.
You are enjoying the high life on your little island. I should go and see if I can find you a friend. Everybody needs a mate. I might go over and see if it's Sunday. He's not open on Sunday. Is anybody know? Is Erwin open Sundays? We need a wiki woman. Who volunteers to be wiki woman? Oh man, I think it's mostly women in here today, so Sparky's left us in high and dry, so we need a wiki woman. I just need to know.
I think he's in the kitchen. I hear him in the kitchen. That's where he belongs.
Oh yeah, he's got to be barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen.
He's like, no, thank you.
He's only closed Monday. Oh, thank you, Rena. I will go jump in my heli and see if we can find you a mate, a little bubby, to join you. Did you pat Rena today, Spark?
I did.
Oh, you're so good.
And I stepped on her and she squealed. By accident. By accident.
She's a vicious woman, Rena. You've got to watch out for this one, I swear.
Oh, she's in the ocean. She's swimming.
But she's in the safe part, or is she in the bad part, the dangerous part?
She's within the fence line.
Oh, thank goodness. You nearly gave me a heart attack then. I thought I was going to have Rena never forgive me. Oh.
She swam in the deep part.
Erwin, not good enough, dude. Get your shit together. I mean, get your act together. He had a vombat again.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rena. It looks like it's turkey mates. Rena says, sorry, I can't stop laughing. Rena says, bleep abuse.
She squealed so nicely. She's like one of those little squeak toys.
Oh my God. What a vicious lady.
What if I hit her with a rock one? No, I didn't, Rita. I didn't do that. I swear. I didn't.
Swear jar. Yeah. I need the swear jar. Yep. I'm a bit naughty. I want to come over and...
We will be rich.
I need to come over and...
Rich. Look! Pink, quick. She's swimming.
Where is she?
Out in the deep...
Where are you? I don't even know where you are. I'm running around in circles here.
She's come out again, but she'll go back in.
Where are you?
Can you see my helmet head?
Oh, yes. I can. Where's she gone?
She's over this side. Oh, she's going back in the water. But she goes out further.
Oh, Rena, I love you. I'll take care of you. I'll protect you from Big Bad Spark. She's so mean. Let's jump on her head. Mean Spark.
No,
Ouch. Land the heli on Spark, please. Okay, I'll do that next time, I promise. Oh, Rena, you're so cute. Well, I think you've got a pretty nice little oasis here, and it will become filled with lots and lots of little pleat buddies. Otherwise, it's not going to. I mean, it's pleep rocks. You can't really have pleep rocks with one pleep. I mean, you can. Rena's very special, but you know, it's not going to be much of a tourist attraction if there's just one pleep to see. People might start leaving bad Yelp reviews if we just have one pleep. There we go. That should do. well, that's going to do for the moment. Unless you want, I can get some more, but I can go shopping in the dev commands menu and get us some more grass if you think we should put more in. What's your opinions?
I don't mind it, Speckly, so just check with chat.
What do you think, What do you think, Jack? You think I should keep jumping on Spark's head?
I gotta take this helmet off. I don't like running around with the helmet on.
I like the helmet on your head. It's fun to jump on. I think leave it for now. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is it. It's a very rugged little place, so it'll do just fine. I agree.
Let's see how what Rena enjoys her home until the others come.
Yes. So how long have we been going for? Any idea? Oh, hang on. What's the time now? Oh, gosh. We're almost up to 4 hours. Do you believe that?
Seriously?
Seriously?
Wow.
It's like nearly 3
When
o'clock.
you're having fun.
Time flies. It sure does. So it's probably getting to the point where we will wind this up, guys, because I think we've done almost as much as we need to do on here, apart from bringing in some more mates for Rena. And we've got more to do in future builds that we don't really want to get started on this late. And you've been ever so kind and patient and supportive being here for us. So thank you, everyone. Your support means absolutely the world to me. And if you have liked this, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, that would be fantastic. I would be ever grateful. And yeah, I hope you come back to see the next part of the build, because we have lots more surprises in store. There's a lot of things that are going to go into this mighty coastal tourist attraction, Aussie style. So thank you, Spark. You have been a wonderful support, apart from your little pleep abuse.
Anytime.
And I promise Rena I will land on her head with the heli the next opportunity I get.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're always welcome. Thanks, guys. It was so great to have you here. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you again.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, it was amazing. And we stay well, everyone. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves, whatever you're doing. Play lots of Dinkum. And we'll see you all next time. Okay, guys.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.